Okay,
Yeah.
and we're live. Hey everybody, welcome back to Ye Old Dork Vision stream. This is the Eternal Undermountain, which streams on what day is it? Wednesday. Quarantine. Uh, Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Our sister stream is on Sundays from 9 to midnight Eastern time. And yeah, that's it for announcements. Last time, I guess, on in the Undermountain, uh, the the party left Azrock's hold after figuring out what to do with their adopted goblin, and also after lifting a necklace off of Azrock and his wife while they were sleeping. Um, the party made their way back to Skullport to meet up at Dalagor's fortress with the Dragonborn that kind of runs the place, and dropped off their adopted goblin friend there. They don't really treat it greatly. I believe it's in a bubble currently. A hamster ball, yes. And you guys, the other thing that you guys did was you sought out information regarding the Duergar that stole Azrock's knife that enables his blind sight. After a bit of interrogation, you guys learned that they headed down and in search of golden treasure and whatnot. But they are likely on the levels far below this one. Meanwhile, I believe you guys were planning on heading back through Azrock's hold to try and take care of those drow. And that's where we come back now. And yeah, you guys
Nice.
you guys are in Dalagor's fortress, where the child has made a little bit of a mess inside of their bubble.
Oh.
Hey, we've all been there.
Oh.
I always make a mess inside of my bubble.
Gross.
Alright.
Oh, that's what we named the goblin kid, Lando.
Lando.
I couldn't remember it for the life of me.
Lando. It was only right in front of the screen. In front
Well,
of
I
you.
was looking at a different screen.
Oh,
I have a lot of screens I gotta look at as a dungeon master.
Asked me today and I was like, I don't remember. Phoebe doesn't care, it's not his kid.
It's all your kids.
It's all our children. Kids. A child.
A child.
It's nothing worse than a child. Than a rapist. A child.
What?
It's from a show. They swipe away at a hidden word, and they're like, "Oh, it's a child.
Oh, I see.
It's nothing worse than a rapist, except a child." No, a child.
No. No. I know.
Yeah, a little off track.
Other complications to deal with beyond
Yeah.
scary things like that.
Why is that scary? What? It's a joke.
Yeah, but it's out of context, very weird.
Out
So
of context,
you guys,
very weird, also scary.
Not
Felrax
everyone knows what it is.
Felrax has
No.
left the building. They have gone back to Waterdeep in search of supplies to search for the necromancer and apparently get some fresh towels and some baby stuff. So you guys are left with Lando in his bubble, and I think you guys were gonna take a rest before heading out.
I believe so. Also, Phoebe
Yeah.
puts his clawed hand on his snoot and just looks at everybody.
You what?
And
What?
Phoebe puts his clawed hand on his snoot, his booper, and looks at everybody.
Snooty booper.
Move
I
it.
ain't
Lando
seen no
begins
back
to
that
cry.
thing.
Well,
Still
he's
not
not
dead.
ours anymore.
It is a she.
Yeah, whatever. She's not ours anymore. Why don't we let the goblin decide?
You cannot hear the goblin.
Okay. I'm not talking about that. I was talking about their gender.
Oh, I thought you were saying that that you were like, let the goblin decide if they want their butt cleaned.
No,
Oh,
I was like, that's gross.
no.
You find a corner and go and sleep.
okay. BB goes to sleep.
It's a magic ball, right?
Yeah, it seems to be magic.
Can it
Yeah.
clean itself?
Doesn't look like it's cleaning itself.
Well, this guy can deal with it when he gets back. Oso's in a different mood this week.
I was gonna say.
Also,
Also,
Also
you,
has like an object permanence problem, doesn't he? What's this goblin doing
Great.
here?
get this goblin away from that
Oh my god.
gobbler, but now he's like, all right, well, we did that, but I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, we saved his life. I found a place to live, and I'm good now. You know, it's
I'm
just-
all set.
It pooped a little. Goblins. It was
High
it
moral,
was sitting
high
in its shit
ground.
anyway.
As long as the
Fine.
baby's alive, we don't need to pay for its health care or anything.
Exactly.
Capitalism.
Oh man.
Can I do an inside check on Oso? Seems like his brains might be miswired.
What? Why did you say that in the accent? Also, it's just me.
Yell at Oso, can I do an inside check on you?
I mean, you don't really get much other than cursory, like, he's a warforged and a little weird.
I'm just saying, when he gets back, he can deal with it. It's just poop. I don't care. I already
Did
changed the
Felrax-
diaper once.
Did Felrax give us a time that he was gonna be back?
He did not.
I'm just throwing it out there. That means it could be a couple days, could be a week.
Okay. Well, you're so worried about it, then you do it.
Nope. You
Okay.
ain't passing off your responsibilities onto someone else, kid.
A kid. I
You adopted this child, you brought him here, I helped you out by making sure you had a home to go to. Everything else, that on you.
You owe me one diamond piece then.
don't owe you anything.
Damn it, I like that diamond.
You gave that up willingly. Also, you found it, so get
Save
lost.
your damn goblin.
You don't have to do anything. You
I
guys
don't.
can
That's what I'm
just
saying.
you can just go to bed.
I'm trying to, but
I shall as
Oso
well.
doesn't need a sleep.
yeah,
Doesn't need to sleep.
I'm just gonna go
Got
rest.
Okay. Oso goes to rest. BB is in the corner.
I'm in a corner with cap over my face.
The goblin is crying in its own matter, silently in its big magic blue bubble. They will probably be fine. You guys assume.
They're too young to remember anything anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's a goblin.
They would be dead.
Once they start rolling around and this stuff starts
We're just gonna
sloshing
have to
around.
ask So gonna have to ask the question: who is the monster and who is the man?
Mm.
And who was the human and who was the dancer? Next.
Chris is the only one that'll understand that reference.
Okay.
All right.
So, is anybody else? Everybody else just going to bed?
I'm going to bed.
Okay, that's what I need to
Sure.
hear before this
Does
scene
anybody else want
progresses.
to debate about whether or not they want to clean this shit up?
Oh, I certainly don't, so I'm going to bed, and I
Okay.
don't really care if it does or doesn't. So
Okay.
it's a character.
Vok, you are the only one left.
I'm the only one left.
So everybody else has gone to bed and has decided to ignore Lando's predicament. Are you
No,
doing the
God,
same?
You're the only one left.
Yeah, poke the bubble.
You poke the bubble. It seems pretty resilient. It does bounce back a little from your touch.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna let you go to bed.
Vok shrugs and heads upstairs.
Oh,
You guys all go to sleep in the top of Dalagor's fortress. The next, 8 hours or so, you guys awaken and get yourselves ready to get out and explore. You head downstairs. Lando is on the ground. They have once again backed themselves into a corner of the room. They're just kind of laying down asleep inside of their bubble. They seem to
Bubble
be
clean.
they seem to be breathing.
Is the bubble clean?
It's kind of hard to see inside of the bubble.
Oh, that's file. Oh my. Oh. Oh.
You guys heading out?
Wait, what's on our agenda for the day?
It's a good question.
Shrug.
God, you guys are the worst.
Would you like me to throw out everything that we got going on, or are we just gonna follow the one that I want to do?
The last thing that I heard from you guys, as I stated in the recap, was that you guys wanted to head to the Drow through Azrok's Hold to take care of them. That was the last thing I heard
Because it's the
from you
safest
guys.
option.
It's also, I think, in the D&D notes.
Need to go through Azrok's Hold, talk to Preta Creeper Lady, and find out where those drow are.
You could talk to them too. You guys
we have
haven't met them except for Newt, who saw them through Bean.
I believe she 100% has information that we need to find out about those drow.
Let's
Let's
go
talk to her.
her then. Where is she?
She's in Azrok's Hold.
Oh, right.
She's
Okay.
in the and then I tell them exactly where it is because my character remembers, but I don't. Hope.
Back to the hold then.
Okay, you guys get yourselves ready to go, and just one passing glance back at Lando, and then you guys close the door and head back out into Skullport.
Did you just guilt trip us?
I'm just stating what's going on.
One
you
passing
guys-
glance back at Lando in his own
I
shit
don't
arrow.
take a passing glance back. I don't give a shit about that
I
thing.
just leave.
Oh, is
Lando
this the
gave
right
at least one shit.
one? Yeah, I think this is the right one. Alright.
Fan art for that is going to be fantastic.
Oh, nope, that's not true. Lando's not there anymore. Okay, so, you guys head back through the room filled with shriekers back to Azrok's Hold. You guys can get past this fairly easily, as you've done so before. I'll take you guys back up and through. Don't anybody move. Hands and feet inside of the tram at all times.
Okay.
Move us from the fungal wastes.
I'm also gonna probably change the tavern music to
Where
something.
am I? Ah, there I
Yeet.
go.
There you go.
I've been yeeted.
Thou hast been yoked.
Nice.
Okay.
Off to Jotunheim.
Yeetenheim.
Nice.
No. Oh no.
Stop it.
Stop it. It's getting much too silly in here. It's enough of that. You guys head back directly the way you came. You're able to unerringly follow the twisting, winding paths back, thanks to Oso's Wander feature. And you guys make it back towards Azrok's Hold. You guys have the floor. Are you guys
Okay,
heading
now-
towards where Preta Creepa is? 'Cause
Yes,
that
that's
is...
where I would like to head towards.
Okay.
I don't know where that is, but I assume
Newt
my character
can
does.
probably show you if Newt can remember where it is, but it's generally to the east.
Yeah, that's what I kind of.
Oh,
I'll let you
shit.
guys take yourselves there against my better
Okay.
judgment,
Oh, no.
just because it's a place that you guys haven't technically been.
Here I go.
Well, that's if I remember, but let's see.
Is it the northeast or the
Or-
southeast?
I think it was
Southeast.
southeast.
Right.
Where the frick?
Let me see.
There we go. I think it's down here.
Okay, also I'm gonna say, before you guys move any further,
Is it-
Oh, I did it.
Oh, I found a goblin.
I stopped
found a
now.
goblin.
I move away from the goblin.
Bean's still up there. Bean is invisible.
So, BB, you actually heard something. I was rolling for perception in the background. You, oop, is Bean stuck? No, Bean's.
No, Beans with me.
Okay. Cool. So, BB, you heard something back in the room that you were walking past up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And pray tell, what did that sound like?
It sounded like a box breaking.
And why might that be suspicious?
The rest of Azrok's hold is fairly quiet. There's a little combat probably going on in the distance, but for now, it was just a loud, abrupt noise beyond a closed door.
It's in the box.
What's in the box? I'll take the bait. I'll take the railroad ticket.
You don't have to. You can head on where everybody else is.
That's usually my job.
I'm glad we're all traveling as a compact party towards our destination. As
If you'd like to come,
I was following you, Alistair, just saying, then got my ears perked up, my ear holes.
do you have? Yeah.
You linger behind the rest of the party. Do you call for them, or do you investigate on your own?
I'll investigate on my own.
Okay. The rest of the party, you guys have gone down and found a goblin playing with their doll in the hovel.
Okay, so we're going the right direction. Got it.
This actually
Thanks.
doesn't seem like the right direction.
Damn
Newt. BB,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing at this door?
Uh,
To the store.
put my ear up against it, see if I hear anything more.
Okay, make a perception check. You hear some faint noises, but you can't identify these noises anymore. It definitely sounds like multiple sources of noise.
Is there space beneath the door that I can place a mirror underneath just to get a little bit of a glimpse of what might be inside?
This door does not seem quite as new as the other ones. I'm gonna say that yes, there is a bit of a crack underneath the door.
Can I take another perception check?
Sure.
I do not
I'll
have
call
dark
this-
vision.
Oh, you don't have dark vision.
No, I don't
That
have
is
dark
going to be a problem. It is pitch dark. Though you do have a torch out, I'm assuming, in Azrok's hold.
Yeah, it's not gonna do much. I can reflect some light in, but
It's true. Then, unfortunately, you're going to have disadvantage on this check.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, you look underneath and you try and get a good angle, but it's just darkness. There's just something moving around in the dark, but you can't quite tell what it is.
well, I guess I'll just open up the door just to see what's
I'll
inside.
open up the consequences.
It appears to be locked.
I'm good. Just gonna keep on walking forward.
Okay,
I'll make note of where this happened. Check in on it later.
sounds good. I will rejoin you with the rest.
Thank you kindly.
Cool. Yeah, there is a small goblin that is just playing with its doll. It recognizes you guys and comes forward. Hey, you guys saved Princess.
Oh, hi.
That was us.
Oh, what are you doing?
Princess is exploring the ruins.
The ruins. Did she find anything?
She found a dragon, but she killed it with a rock.
Oh, wow.
He's full
That
of
sounds
bullshit.
crazy. Hey,
Say that to the rest of the party, not directly to the behind its back, but in front of its face.
Sure.
well,
Tell me, little goblin, where is this? Have you ever heard of a Preta Creeper?
She kind of clutches the doll a little closer to herself. I. Why do you want to know?
I just want to have a conversation with her, and I've forgotten where her home is.
The goblin points up north. Shouldn't
you
go
very-
there. She'll probably eat you.
Oh
Not
no.
if we eat her first.
Well, That would not be ideal, but I don't think she'll eat me.
There's lots of
I
people
don't
here
taste
that
very
eat
good.
goblins. Oh, you don't taste good?
Oh, I don't.
That's good.
Yeah.
Then,
Covered in a
Because
bunch of
he's
fur.
because he's full of shit.
then you'll probably be fine.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for the advice.
Mm-hmm.
We should be off. I go north.
I'll
Start
grab
to
you
say
by
that.
your elbow before you run away, and point out and be like, by the way, just as a mention, there was a thing back yonder. I couldn't open the door, but it seemed like someone was rifling around a few things. Just caught my ear. Seemed kind of odd.
Which way?
And you couldn't see them?
I don't have dark vision.
But I do.
I have dark vision.
That's nice, dear.
Fantastic.
We ain't adopting another goblin. Please stay where you are, and I'm gonna leave.
Please stay with
Wait, you're adopting?
Nope.
Nope.
But my daddy, he left
He-
and
He's probably dead. And then I walk away.
oh. All right. You guys start heading back up.
I'm
Continuing
so quiet,
your.
I don't know what to do. Yeah.
Can I
just
get- Can I just give her a hug and leave?
You give her a hug and leave, and
Thank
receive
you.
25 XP for caring about a child today.
Thank you.
The rest of the party doesn't give a shit about children.
You did 1 week. You did care
I
about them
saved
1 week.
3 kids, so
You did save 3 kids.
I dined and saved the kid.
Sorry.
Anyway, which door was it, BB?
It was this one, BB points out.
Yep.
Oh. Let me try and you said it was locked?
Mm-hmm.
Did you try using your thieves tools to open it up?
Next time, I'll remind myself to go and buy a pair of thieves' tools when I feel like unlocking a door.
I pull out my thieves tools from my arm and start unlocking it.
That's the worst.
Okay, make a thieves' tools dexterity check.
Okay, I remember how to do this. I
Yep.
do. It's just
It's in the
Give me a
lower
second.
left around where
Yep,
the
I got it.
proficiencies is.
I got it.
Then a
I
drop
got
down
it.
will occur.
Bam.
Bam, fam.
Nope,
start-
I did it wrong. Actually, let's do another one.
You start wiggling it around, but it doesn't seem to be budging. You're not used to dealing with such a simplistic lock, perhaps.
I'll show you how it's done.
Alistair whips out their bobby pin, draws it onto the tip of their claw, whistles it around a bit, and wiggles it into the lock space, pops it open with a simple twist of their fingies.
Why do I feel like that lock was like a partner? We did a very sexual dance with that doorknob, my friend.
Oh, I see.
Sexual dance. Oh.
Yep, you unlock the door. What would you like to do?
Open the door.
You open it carefully. Inside, you see 3 goblins, and they are just like rummaging around inside of a whole bunch of rubble that is just covering this room. As soon as the door opens, they look up at you and snarl and hiss.
Have a nice day. And I close the door.
One of them lunges towards you. Make
Oh, God.
a dexterity save to close the door.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, you manage to close the door just as one like leaps up in front of you, and then you close the door. You can hear several claws like scratching against the door like rabid animals.
I found the shorts.
What did
It's a goblin rummaging through a random shit. What? And then it tried to attack me.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I know. I talk at the door. We have our papers if that's what you are looking for.
inside check?
Oh,
Does this seem
no,
normal?
one
They should be able to
for
open
BB's
that door.
paper.
Well, they probably could open the door, you think. Alistair's kind of holding it shut.
Oh, okay. I was thinking they're more like zombie kind of creepy things.
There is something off about them compared to the rest of the goblins you've seen in Azrok's Hold. They seem a lot more rabid.
I don't believe they want to see our papers, so I believe we should probably get into a fighting formation, and then I will open this door and we can ambush them, even though they already know we're here,
Well,
which
why do we need to
defeats
go
the
in there?
purpose of an ambush.
That's very true. Why do we need to go in
Um,
there?
The,
I don't think we don't
the-
need to go
the
in.
Banner pole that's just there. What's that made out of?
Well, here's my funny superstition. If I let go of this door, they're gonna open it and try to attack us anyway.
Vok, the door is made of wood, if that was your question. I couldn't quite hear
Well-
you.
Sorry, the banner pole. That's
Oh yeah, that's also made out of wood, and then
Okay.
cloth on the banner.
Yeah. I
Uh,
might grab that and see if I can try and jam it into some sort of blocking for the door,
okay.
So,
like bar the door with it.
Yeah, you go over and grab the banner, and then you try and like jam it into the door. I'm gonna have you make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, just to like get it in the
Yeah.
right position.
Yeah.
You can definitely do it with your strength.
Yeah.
It gets into like an okay position. You've like pushed it up against the door. It's not quite sticking against the cobbles. Alistair, it looks like you might be able to lock it from this side.
can I do that?
Yeah,
Prefer not to.
you can do that.
And lock
Yes,
it
I'll
from
do that
the
then.
outside.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky though, but it looks like it is able to be locked from the outside.
That'd be another thieves' tool check? Or...
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a Thieves' Tools dexterity.
Well, I'm more used to unlocking things, but we can try locking it back up again.
Yeah, you
I'm a
are able
master at this
to
too.
get it locked again. There was just a little like pin that you needed to push back into place. You've easily done so. Vok's banner is like kind of bowing under the weight a bit as the goblins continue to batter against the other side of the door.
I think we should be moving
That
on
was
now.
fun. Let's go back towards. All right. Well, little goblin baby said north
Mhm.
from where we were, so let's head that way.
I didn't like how scared she was.
Well, I'm lost again. Here I go. Alright.
Just wait. Does Alistair have Alzheimer's?
Alice Timers?
His pilot certainly does.
It's like, well, I'm lost again.
Alistair,
Oh.
you head up north and you find a bunch of glowing green flames coming out of the cauldrons that are littering this region. I'm just dragging
Does
everybody
it-
over.
Does this seem like the way?
Oh, it looks like it is.
Are there any like signs or anything on the wall,
Say like
like a
Prina this way?
writing, or can I?
There
roll for
doesn't
it?
seem to be any signs. There's just another one of Azrok's banners just sitting out there.
Okay. Can I walk slowly in just to check for like any traps or something?
Yeah, sure.
Have we seen any other goblins or hobgoblins while we moving around this place?
You can hear them. They're off in the distance. There's a patrol definitely marching somewhere nearby. It doesn't seem like anything has really changed here. So
Just
Oso,
checking.
as you're looking about the place, it looks to be a garbage heap, kind of. There's, besides the cauldrons that each individually have like green flames coming out of them, definitely magical from the looks. It looks like there's a whole bunch of like broken crates and barrels. All of them seem to be empty. There's a foul smell though, and it looks like there's a bit of like refuse mixed into these piles. There is a worn out door ahead of you, and you can see that there are rats scurrying out from underneath of it.
Oh, okay.
Smells awful. Mask up.
Mask up!
Was this a post-COVID
Yeah.
D&D situation?
Put my handkerchief around my face.
I don't need to breathe,
Can I
so I
make-
just...
Can I make an insight check to see if this is the correct way or not?
Well, you haven't been here, so you're not sure.
Right. So then,
Can I
This-
make an outside check?
This is the
So
place that
Can I
Newt
make an
remembers.
insight check?
This is the place that Newt remembers going to.
Awesome. Do I?
Since it was an outside check, no.
That's fine.
all right.
But doesn't she have advantage since she's been there?
I didn't ask for an insight check.
I said I have to do an insight check.
Oh, I see, but you weren't asking for it.
Yeah, no, I just said that Newt, this looks like the place you remember.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so you didn't need to check.
No.
Okay.
Try to open
You can make a check
the
if you
door,
want.
right?
Well, I did, and it's.
Oh, it won't change anything, but you can still make it.
You can still make a check. You make
Alice.
a bunch of checks.
Alistair, what are you doing at the door?
I'd like to open it, I guess.
You're not gonna knock, you're just gonna barge right in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This person knows that we're coming, or it's not like a monster, is it? It's like an NPC.
Monster.
Alistair,
I mean, they're monstrous, but
Alistair knocks on the door at Oso's, remembering
Oh.
how the humans do it.
Hey.
yeah, how fucking people work.
I know exactly how people work.
And you knock upon the
Knock,
door.
knock,
You
knock.
hear a creaky voice call back to you. Please come in. The door opens.
Certainly. I go in. Oh,
I pointed out, I look at Alistair, and I elbow him, and I'm like, oh, look at that. Just opened
Yes.
right up for us.
manners work sometimes.
I say
suppose.
that's the lockpick of human kindness.
I know much things of human kindness. So anyway,
Neither one of us are human, I just realized. Anyway, let's go.
As you guys are talking, Prita Kripa
the lady is like, "What the fuck did I just let
turns
into my
towards
house?"
you. Both of her eye stalks are like individually
Oh,
looking at each of you
God.
guys fighting, or not fighting, but talking. She opens like a mouth filled with like razor sharp teeth, like shark kind of teeth,
Oh,
and she goes, "What do you seek of Prita Kripa?"
oh. First things first. You happen to know anything about the drow that are causing a ruckus this parts and any of their location and where we could perhaps snuff them out and get rid of them?
God, whatever you do, do not zoom in on her.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'll zoom in on
terrifying.
her.
Up in a new thing.
She's so ugly.
She
God.
kind of like cackles a bit under her breath. Did the goblins send you?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes, what's
don't
their
know.
name?
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
know.
it. We came here on our own volition.
Azrock.
Azrock himself sent you.
Yeah, that one.
Well, it's not unbelievable, because he has been asking things of me for some time now. Perhaps if he's willing to bargain still, maybe I can offer my services in protection of the drow.
Wait, you want to protect the drow?
Protection from the drow, I assume?
Protection from the drow.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Okay.
You just
What
cast a
did you
spell?
say to me? I know if you're casting spells.
I know. I was just reviewing my notes. my book here to confirm where we got this quest from. But
You're trying to steal my name? Her eye stalks narrow at you.
Ilio, what? I don't want to steal. No. Uso. If we have a so what are you looking for in return for this information? You eat goblins.
No, of course not.
It's unfortunate we had one lined up too. But
Stop
anyway,
it. Stop it.
but anyway, what are your interests? I suppose.
Why are you guys on a date? Should I leave?
Yes.
No one's
Oh.
been so interested in what I do lately. Everyone's
It's
just
legit-
terrified of my appearance.
No one's in
Oh.
this little old creep out what she's into.
Look at the voices. They sound like a scary old hag lady.
Alistair's like, what's your sign?
Dangerous curves ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Aries, and she like curls her eye stalks into a ram's horns.
Oh, wow.
They're like blinking at you from this position, and then they return to normal.
Did you draw the? Did you put those eye stalks on her portrait, like on a character portrait or whatever?
Yes.
That's great. They look so good.
Well, lately, I've taken to helping out my friends here. They're the only ones that care about me, and she gestures to the rats that have, like, scurried to the far corners of the room. You notice that there is a half-eaten dead rat sitting on one of the benches nearby. Boxes, I should say. There's a whole pile of cauldrons glowing with green flame in the corner. She also says, I've been studying my spells. Since Arcturia kicked me out, I've just been rife
Who-
for knowledge.
kicked you
I've been
out?
seeking it
Kicked
out
you out?
everywhere. So, if you have anything magical, I'm dying to see something. Anything that'll pique my interest.
Who kicked you out of where now?
I shouldn't have even said her name.
Who's what was her name again?
Oh, Arcturia.
Oh.
Ah, I shouldn't have said that.
The wife?
Oh my god. Who's Octoria now?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
Is there a problem with saying the word Arcturia?
She did this to me. I hate her.
What did Arcturia do to you?
She part of Hallistairs magic school by any chance?
Used to be. Worked her way up. I became one of her star apprentices. And then, for no apparent reason, she just turned on me. Turned me into one of her stupid experiments.
Well. What kind of experiments do they happen to hold in this school that you were a part of?
Oh,
What kind of experiment was this?
would you like to see?
Yes.
Maybe I can
Back up
show
a
you.
little bit.
If you're so interested in these dark arts, I'll turn you into... I don't know. What are you under that little crow mask? Maybe I can see. She goes to reach for your schnoz.
I'll take care. I got it.
She
I
starts,
can
like,
take it off right now.
Trying to get your, you put her eye stalk underneath of your snoot.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go. Take it
There
off.
is an eyeball
Hey.
right in your face now as you rip the mask off.
Oh god, it's wonderful to meet you too.
You almost have as much hair as I do. She
Oh.
recoils her hair, her eyeball.
Fortunately.
She recoils her hair.
Yeah, it just comes back. She pulls her cloak like tighter over her, and it makes like a slick, wet noise as it does. You note that her cloak is like made out of a weird, translucent, skin-like material that's got like these veins, like webbing over them, and
Is it
it
like
is.
a poncho?
Yeah, it's like a
wet-ass
poncho, except it's a wet poncho.
It's a
You could say
wet-ass
it's a
poncho.
wap, yeah.
Alright, thanks.
If you're willing, perhaps I could dissect you here.
Oh,
Well,
That would
I
be
walk out. I leave the room. I
I
can't be a
don't
part of
think
this.
dissecting is a part of what I.
if the rest of you want
Or-
information, I will take this kitty off of your
That's fine.
hands.
I'm outside. Can I overhear any of this?
She smacks her lips against her teeth.
I tell Blue. I said she wants the kitty for information.
What
do you
does
think?
that even?
I think it means exactly what you think it means.
She wants a snack.
Like she wants,
And I am a.
he does a little tiny, like very gesture thrust of his hips.
What does
That
what does dissects mean?
Oh dear
Dissect.
lord. I'm gonna go and move in.
As you go in, you see Prita Creepa grabbing at Alistair's wrists. She has a set of chains in her other hand. Do we have a deal?
Excuse
Oh.
me, may I intrude in on
Quite.
this conversation?
We're still haggling.
And you seem
We're still haggling.
mighty uncomfortable, my friend.
You're haggling with a hag.
Miss, can I?
I can give you vengeance. Vengeance. How about vengeance? You look like you want some vengeance on this Arturo person. I can give her head.
I am a
You
thirsty
her
bitch for vengeance.
Oh,
Yes, exactly. Then I can go to this magic school of yours, of hers, of theirs.
She's far deeper than that.
Oh, she's
that's
deep.
what she said. Sorry.
So where does she reside now?
She is deep, deep under the ground. She is very close to Alistair Blackcloak.
So she's under past the magic school.
Yes.
I think to help, you should probably tell me all about this magic school first, and then we can figure out where she is from there.
I think she knows where she is. What level is she on?
It's hard to say. It's been a long time.
I'm sure it has been.
Been a long time, and you don't feel like telling us because you want something out of us first.
She wants my furry body.
All right,
Oh.
Look.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to have your ways away with this hag, go right ahead, and I'll step out. But
Oh,
I
thank
don't want to
you.
see it.
Nope. Good.
Your insight check yields that she seems rather mad. You're not sure if you can take anything that this person is saying as truth.
Oh, son of a bitch.
But that doesn't mean it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
You are just not sure what to believe. That was a good insight check, and you have a pretty good read on this person. It seems like they definitely want to kill Alistair, and they think that that's a fair trade for now.
So at least I know that to be true, and that's something I don't want to happen.
Yeah, she doesn't just want to do some magic to Alistair. She wants to cut him up.
Will you pardon me for 1 second? I go and I grab Alistair's
please.
hand and pull him away. I need to talk with my friend here just for one tiny second.
Nope, I don't go deeper. Alright. Just a minute and we'll talk about the vengeance.
Yes, the vengeance. Come back soon.
Not on my body though.
Yeah, she's gonna eat you up. You're not going back in there.
Yeah, I
Do you
kinda
guys want
figured
some
that.
of William? She opens the door and holds out a half-eaten dead rat.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself. She closes the door again.
Take offense to that. Yeah, you ain't going back in. Why are we here, by the way? What is so important about getting
She-
information from this?
She did have information on the trial that she was willing to trade us. For a magic thing, she'll give you information without eating you. Doesn't
Well, got something
think
you feel
you're
like.
delicious. She only thinks I'm delicious. They've already given up a diamond to save a goblin. I have nothing to give.
You had that fine sword there.
I gave that up too.
Oh man.
We've given up a lot to get information. I haven't gotten great
We
information.
did have a baby.
Anyone have items that they feel like potting with? I look around at the entire group. Not Hilda.
I point at Alistair.
No.
I don't. I mean, it looks like he might have some magic in him. I don't think he's a magical item. I would probably define him as more
Oh.
creature kind of thing. Object. That seems rude.
He's a kitty.
And a living being at that.
Oh, give a bean.
Yeah, maybe we can try that one again.
Yeah.
Worked last time.
And then I'll get
I'm not objecting to that. That seems like a neat idea.
Maybe we can try that one
We
again.
did we notice that the token disappeared, or
I mean, it's behind a door, so I
Oh,
just
okay.
kind of hit it.
Whispering.
I wasn't sure if like she just disappeared into thin air.
Just immersion. It has gotten
Okay.
quiet since the slurping stopped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think Bean would be tastier as a bat?
I think he'd be
He would be
tastier as
tastier as
Oh,
a
As
rat.
tasty
I
as
say-
you.
What if
Oh,
I?
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my.
Have you come to a consensus?
Consensus is you ain't killing this poor guy over here, but we are trying to find a fair trade for your
Have you brought me
information.
a
Sorry,
goblin child?
I have an idea.
Can get you a goblin child.
Can I? What if I give you a magical song?
It's so much bullshit.
I start playing my dulcimer.
I pitch him with my wooden flute.
Make some performance checks.
I can make a charisma check with my dulcimer. Does that count? Or do you want me to just make a performance flat check?
I mean, it'll end up being the same thing if you don't have proficiency.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Newt is kind of like providing the just the sort of backbeat of the whole thing, and Oso is just going to town on this dulcimer, just and Prita is just transfixed. Her eyes are like serpents, transfixed by the movement of your
Nice.
notes throughout the air.
Eric Clapton over here.
That's your go-to. That's your fucking.
Eric
Eric
Clapton over
Clapton.
here on the dulcimer.
No.
I love it.
Of course you do.
I don't. Yeah, I can't look. I'm just so into it. I'm still playing. I'm just like sweating.
I'm actually into it. Oh my god, where did you learn that? I've heard some very fine dulcimer playing, but never this fine. My gosh.
Listen, I will be honest with you. I don't think that you're strong enough to face Arcturia. I
Oh.
wasn't strong enough to face her either. But I'd be willing to divulge more information. Perhaps if you could bring me something magical, something from the lesser apprentices' rooms, up on the second level above us.
Sure.
Alistair's old apprentices used to stay there. The lesser ones that he brought into his fold. But it's long turned into a forgotten realm of mages plying for power, and there's probably something there you can scrounge up. Feel free to kill them if there's anything left of them.
Yikes.
Oh,
Will
me,
that help
really.
us defeat Arturia, or?
Will prove to me that you are worth the time, and worth trusting.
We had that cursed
Boy.
sword.
Yeah, darn it.
Oso snaps his
point.
half the body that's been resurrected.
Yeah.
All right, so where said the second level above us currently has rooms where the apprentices stayed.
Yes. It's
What do
probably
you-
filled with some ancient artifacts that haven't been looted yet.
Okay, so she wants a magical item from upstairs. Got it.
In the attic, as I call it.
Attic.
Is it literally just on the floor above us?
Well, there's probably several dozen feet of stone, I think.
All right.
I'm just
Yes,
throwing it out.
obviously.
I don't want this information, but we're on this wild goose chase of getting information for people. We never seem to be able to get it because they all
We
want
can
something, never provide anything, and it's getting quite annoying.
Listen, if you finish this quest chain, you'll get the Master Sword. You just need to bring it to the Goron so that they can repair it. But they're going to need something from you in return. She seems to be going on this rambling rant.
Naming like dozens
She
of
keeps
people
talking about
who
like
will
the hyper-extended super slide, but you're not sure what that
Ma'am.
means.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm-
she's gonna hypersend something. All right, well, we will get right on that for you.
be- Yep,
She-
sounds good. We're,
She
like,
grabs at
walking past.
Alistair.
Ah, yes.
No,
trust
no
me.
eating.
She
Well,
says, if you want to leave Azraq's hold, it's to the south. But if you want to go up, you must travel north, through the Drow Town.
The Drow Town.
well, that's
We're
where.
going there anyway.
Yeah, so that's actually mighty convenient.
Everything
For the
always
direction.
is.
Oh look, we
No, it
make sure
isn't.
if we're actually doing anything. Let's just leave.
She lets go of Alistair.
Ah,
Goodbye, Kitty.
Thanks, Creeper.
goodbye, sweetheart.
Oh,
She
Nice.
kind of like hovers along the ground and like flies back into her hovel, and then the door closes in front of her on its own.
No, so I'm not going to lie. She scared the living shit out of me.
are you sure? Because
Yeah, she was pretty creepy.
It was pretty creepy. No, he's got a point.
Yeah, no, she's got a point.
I believe we need to
we look
go
adorable all lined up
Those-
for once.
Oh, it's so hard to get them to do that.
It's never
Looks at
happened
chat,
before.
just like shaking their head. My hungry guys.
Are we
Never in
going
a
north?
straight line.
Happened to my hungry guys.
So Prita Kripa has told you guys that to leave Azraq's hold, it's south, but then you must head north through the Drow Town.
Head
Or
north.
it
Oh,
was
so we had to
south,
leave.
Then north. I thought it was.
No,
either
that's why
south
she
or
explicitly
north.
told you that.
Okay, so we had to leave and then go north.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
heard-
get out.
If you wanna. All right. So let's go.
I heard if you want to be my lover, you have to get with my rats.
Oh no!
Oh, I wanna be your lover.
Wait, I thought we were leaving.
Yeah, we're
I was
going
stuck
south.
Ah! I'll find you.
I was like, Chris, just
I'm
okay.
fine
I'll put
now.
us together. I'll put us together.
Keep all hands, arms, and torches inside of the vehicle.
Right, I'll work on my personal notes then.
I'll be back in 1 second.
All right. I'll stop moving.
Okay, I can grab you guys so that nobody gets left behind. I'll try and make sure I get the torch too.
Who gets left behind or forgot?
Orhana means found family.
Mid Stitch.
Bean is causing a lag out for some reason.
Good job, Bean.
Good job, Bean. Copy. You guys head on down to Georgia. You were looking to. Oh right, this map is separated in half.
For soul to steal.
Exactly.
Oh, down Georgia.
Uh. Okay. Oh. I have caused severe lag.
Severe lag initiated.
No, no. It's coming, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Said okay.
Ah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Okay. You guys head south, past the place where you guys checked in. Should be able to reveal that, I think, because you guys have seen that. Okay. At least so you have a grayed out version. Okay, and then you find a cavern leading south. To the east, you see the path filled with rubble leading towards where Kinrob was, for reference later.
So we assume that is the way out, or
There is a new path that you have seen that has a banner leading down it.
which is where on the map?
It is directly south of you.
All right, I thought that was okay. Oh. Onward.
Oh. Alistair,
Careful.
as you're going down the hall, I'm going to need you to make a perception check.
Love those.
Oh boy, I love those!
Oh.
Okay, you think you hear the faint call of someone yelling for help. It's intermittently yelling in Goblin as well. Seems to be coming from further down the hallway.
Huh. Quick, my fellow compatriots. Somebody requires help from Alistair and his gang.
Uh-huh.
Quickly.
Why quickly?
I don't know.
Let's go quietly.
Yes, quickly and quietly. They go hand in hand sometimes.
Alistair yells back to his compatriots.
Quickly and quietly.
Some of us do not have padded paws. We cannot move with softened footsteps.
You guys head down, and Alistair, the yelling stops. You find a fork in the road. There's a chamber that's filled with, by the smell of it, the same thing that Lando was covered in.
Oh.
Oh. What that means. Mask up.
Mask up! I fucking love it.
Roll them up.
Roll them up. Okay, so I don't hear anything anymore. I'm not.
Don't seem to hear anything.
Alright, well, I guess. So, you know what? That room is full of shit. I'm not going to that one. I don't know why I'm even thinking Alistair would go in there.
It's
Does
true.
somebody want to check out that room?
I do want to. I do want to. Actually, Bean can Bean.
Let's have the little rodent go in. Be a rodent or a toad.
Fly away. What's
Bean
going
turns
on
into a
in
bat.
here?
Hey, this room's filling with shit.
Fucking shit.
Bean, what's going on in there? Oh.
Bean just starts flapping around. I mean, I don't hear anything, but my nose is full of the shit.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
That room sucks.
Newt, you think that you can hear someone calling in Goblin as well, but it's muffled. It seems to be coming from the largest pile within the room. It's kind of going.
You said it's come from the largest pile.
Indeed.
That's a lot of shit.
Would I do a perception or investigation if I'm closer?
Perception is more listening and seeing. Investigation is like actually rifling through.
Digging. Okay. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from this area, but you can't really pinpoint exactly where.
Guys, there's. So what if there's somebody in here? What if we can give them to Jeepers Creepers over there?
Oh, well, good luck.
That doesn't sound very nice.
I think your
Hey,
mic's
static boy.
monster. Ben, just a heads up.
Moo.
That sounds
Did Phoenix just take off with the mic?
No,
I'm sure we'll
he's
find out
good
later.
now.
Vok, you walk up next to Newt. What's up?
Let's find out what that is in the shit
See.
while I'm over here.
I'm gonna pull my gun out. Just in case.
You pull out your gun.
Pull out a crossbow.
Pull out your crossbow.
My bow.
Yep, that's your bow. Good job.
Yes.
As you guys are pondering what this could possibly be, Newt, the voice seems to stop, and as you like keen your ear to listen to it, a tentacle reaches out of the garbage pile and lashes forward towards you.
No.
Well,
Oh.
For a 20.
Hello?
No.
Hello, Ben.
Is it okay?
Newt's getting tentacled. Newt, you take 7 bludgeoning damage, and the tentacle seems to have these spines on the end of it that crack into your skin for 5 piercing damage, so total 12 damage. You also become grappled. Another tentacle reaches out of the awful pile and goes towards Vok. And gets a 15. Does a 15 hit you, Vok?
I have a 15 AC, so no. If defender wins.
Yeah. If it's even, then the attacker actually wins because they've
Oh, okay.
met your armor class.
Okay, in which case, yes, it does hit me.
So that is going to deal 14 total damage, and you become grappled. And then
Help!
a creature starts to emerge out of the pile, completely covered from, I was gonna say head to toe, it's mostly head. This creature like emerges out, wiggling its 3 tentacles around, and then it lunges for Newt to try and bite you.
Oh no, don't do that.
holy shit.
Can
Oh my
Alex and I respond? Are you ready with weapons?
Yes, you can as soon as this transpires.
Okay.
Am I gonna die?
You take 14 piercing damage, Newt, and then I'm gonna need you to make a con save.
Hold on. Jesus.
BB and Alistair, you guys are completely prepared for this. You smelled something not good, and you guys fire off your weapons. There we go.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
eat it, bitch.
Oh, this is weirdly the best music for this. Okay, so,
Oh my god.
Is this the Nosk?
no, this is the Dung Defender from Hollow Knight.
Yup.
BB, that is gonna hit for 9 piercing damage.
Oh ho!
And, yeah, Alistair, hit... Yeah, okay, it counted. Good. So that's, Wow, I can't do math right now. That is 12. And then 6 from the sneak attack, which seems low.
I feel like it
But
should be 3, right?
3 what?
D6?
You need to roll 2 more d6s.
Oh, okay. Because the
Because of the crit,
sneak attack
yes.
damage gets doubled? Alright, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Good, that's 6.
Ooh, another 6. Alright, yeah, you guys have put sizable dents in this creature as a crossbow bolt lands in its side. It seems to have hit a vital organ as blood starts pouring out. BB, your pistol fires into it. And let's finally roll for initiative. Now that that surprise is gone, I'm gonna roll for all y'all.
Nice.
There we go. Okie dokie. Oso, it looks like you have the turn. What'd you like to do?
I'm gonna wild shape into a bear and charge at the creature. I think it's brown bear is the big one.
Hell yeah, it is.
Charge at the creature. Well, wait. Well, shit. Where was I? I was over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep in mind,
yeah,
moving through your allies is going to take some movement.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
40 foot.
Okay, yeah, I should be fine.
Yeah. You can spend some extra movement and just barely make it there.
Alright. I'm going to attack Meow. I have 3 buttons on top. One says bite, claw, and multi-attack.
Hit multi-attack and it'll tell you how many attacks you get. You get 2 attacks, one with your bite and one with your claw.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna bite down.
Yep, that's gonna hit. You grab onto one of its tentacles and deal
Ooh.
6 piercing damage.
And now I'm gonna swipe at that bad boy.
Oh, another hit. For 10 slashing, as you're like ravaging this tentacle, you swipe at the creature's like 3-legged torso for 10 slashing damage.
Hell yeah.
You guys hear like a squealing noise inside of your heads as the creature reels in pain. Exactly. Whoever did that.
Yep.
Bean.
Oh man. All right.
Kind of scared me.
I was like, oh no, it's actually happening.
Is
Bean
D&D
has-
real?
8 spaces.
Yep, and Bean can definitely move through these people because Bean can fly right now.
Like moved 6, so I definitely want to claw him or bite him, I guess.
Okay, Bean flies over towards the creature.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that's a bit of a miss. One of its tentacles like swats Bean away, and Bean kind of like flies up into the air, frustrated. Yeah, I can't get a solid hit. I think that's it for Bean.
okay.
Alistair.
Hey, yeah, okay. I will take out 9 short rapier. I was gonna say short sword, but I remembered it was a rapier, so I said short rapier. And we'll do
Small sword.
small skinny sword. Yes. No, 1. Wing blade, the one that we always have no idea how it works.
Yep.
Spell. Make an attack with the rapier. 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit. So as part of the attack, I think you deal an extra d8 of damage.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be 11, because that definitely hit.
Does-
And there's also an enemy within 5 feet, or an ally within 5 feet, so you also apply your sneak attack, just 2d6. Oh,
Good.
3d6.
Use the 5 and the just use the 5 and the 2. I think I typed 3 accidentally.
It's fine. I mean, you're level 5. Does a rogue have 3d6s at level 5? Do we know?
Pretty But let me check in the.
Yeah, definitely look into
compendium.
that. For now, we'll just do the 7. Okay.
Sneak attack table.
And then,
It is 3d6.
okay, well then I'll just
Yeah, it
apply.
is 3d6.
Then I'll just apply another minus. Okay, so the creature becomes surrounded in this thunderous energy as you swat at it with your sword. Your crossbow has been tossed aside to draw your weapon. If the creature moves, it's going to deal some damage to itself. What would you like to do now?
Disengage.
Right, use a bonus action to disengage. Do you have enough movement to do anything?
I gotta figure out 5, 10, 15, 25.
So that's 30 feet of movement you have right there.
Well, I moved 30 feet already, right?
You've moved 30 feet already, yes, and you've used
Right.
disengage. You could use your tabaxi ability.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, you leap off of the creature, like kicking your feet off of them, and then do like zoomy around the wall and get back into your place.
Nope, 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 nope.
Newt, it is your turn. You are currently grappled by the creature. You can still attack and stuff, but it'll take an action if you try to break free.
And you can break free with athletics or athletics.
Yep, that's true too.
Wait, repeat that, BB?
You can try to escape the grapple with athletics or acrobatics.
Mm. But that's my whole turn.
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics. Okay.
But you could still just attack it.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Alright, a fiery
Ow.
bat comes out of your hand towards the creature. And both of those are going to hit for 11 force damage. These 2 fiery bats explode onto the creature, which howls in pain. Alright, anything else for you? You are still restrained, so there's not much you can do to move.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
Yeah, unless you have a
Torch,
bonus
it's your
action.
turn, Torch.
Torch, what would you like to do? I'm just gonna stay here and light up the room, boss! Okay,
Fortune.
BB, it's your turn.
Why isn't it at least Lumiere?
I will sit here and light up the room. Let us pull up a chair, and the Undermountain proudly presents your shit. Beat
Ugh.
that
Yeah,
shit.
shit.
Beat that shit. Shoot your crossbow at the shit. Good, you shut me up with a pistol shot.
Let me just shoot all of that.
Yeah, you just start unloading. The creature does have cover and a high AC, so those pistol and palm pistol attacks don't hit. But the second pistol attack is definitely a hit. You're probably gonna have to press the button again to get the crit to apply. Hell yeah, 20 damage. Yeah, pistols do a lot of damage when they do damage. And yeah, the creature
Yeah.
is not looking too well. You like shoot off one of its third tentacles that has like a big thing of piercing like pad on the end of it that just flies off into the muck.
I'm just gonna stand right where I'm at.
And technically players win ties, so Vok, it's actually your turn. The creature hasn't had a second turn yet.
Yes.
Awesome. Barbarian.
Nice.
You enter a rage.
Rage.
Barbarians be raging.
Vok raises
Divine rage.
Hildegard up into the air.
Rah, I have the power.
A whole bunch of
God.
animations just played on my screen at once.
I rolled.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Were you
no.
attacking recklessly? Just wondering.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You like swing at the tentacled creature, and like you're inside of the tentacle's grip, so you like spin around in place like you're doing a routine on a carnival. But then on the return trip, you go around with your momentum, and you slash right into the creature, and it turns out to be a hit.
Oh.
So reckless, he almost didn't reckless.
I know.
Yeah.
It was very reckless. As the sword swings around, it flashes with divine light and slams into the creature. And in a divine burst of like holy fire, the creature is ripped to shreds and dies.
Hey!
It had one surprise round and then died.
And then surprise.
And then surprise, it died.
Technically, it didn't surprise me. I knew that was there the whole time.
That's
I have
fair.
the alert. I have the alert fee. I'm aware of that.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I should have I shouldn't have done that before initiative. It might have died a
I
turn
didn't really
sooner.
know how it worked, so
It's fine. I'll be aware for that for the future next time that you're surprised. And also remind me if I forget, if a creature
Yeah.
jumps out at you. The creature slumps down into the ground and skids in a heap at the base of the ship pile.
Can I snip to see if there's more of them around?
Sure, make a perception check. You have advantage with perception, but I'm gonna say it's kind of canceled out.
Whatever
it's a
that
shitty
thing
check.
was.
Just because there's so much. We'll
Shit
call
everywhere.
it background smell.
Guano. Goblin guano.
Okay, so with it being canceled out, that's an 18. As you're sniffing around, amongst the refuse, you also see some corpses. You see, several are goblins, hobgoblins. There's also a bugbear stuck in there, but they are kind of hard to see as they've been like covered in, well, shit.
It's not background smells.
I refuse to believe in this refuse.
You refuse to believe? I see what
no,
you did.
No, they're spelled the same.
Minus 10 Chris points.
-10.
You also find that there are a few drow corpses within here as well.
Ooh.
But they all seem to be completely... they don't have anything on them.
Like armor or anything like that?
Nope, they seem to be nude.
Nice.
Mm.
So
Said you heard
there's no
someone
way
scream.
to tell. Oh. What?
Said that we heard someone screaming.
Alistair heard somebody screaming, and then
There
Newt
was
heard
a
somebody
scream.
screaming.
As well as a goblin murmur, but I couldn't make that one out.
Wasn't it that tentacle thing?
Make a intelligence check. We'll say it's history, I guess.
History instead of intelligence?
It's the same thing.
Oh.
If you're proficient in history, it will add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, Alistair, you have heard tales of these creatures. They're called Odiuds. Odiufs. Nobody can agree on the pronunciation, but you've definitely heard of it. They are three-limbed, or rather six-limbed creatures with 3 armed tentacles and 3 feet, and they subsist on garbage and carrion, but they do have a unique ability of telepathy. They use it to draw in prey.
Yes, I believe that asshole was trying to draw us into a trap, but it didn't work. Aha!
Kind of a shit trap, if you ask me.
Yes, well, we'll move on now.
Sounds good.
Yes. Grab the big things and then
Big what?
the Vok big. Grab Vok and then not do anything about it.
Yes, he sucked. Grabbed you and didn't know how to deal with that tasty treat. Alright, move on.
I torch. It's on the other side of the wall.
Yep, I see that.
Yeet!
Oh, I will continue to light up this room.
I am on my own adventure.
It is now canon now that all of our torches are illuminated.
Oh, it looks like that's the end of the map. So thanks for watching, you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
I am also Ewan McGregor.
Drag Oso over here, and
From the
then
live action movie.
I'm gonna copy you guys, and then make sure that I get to the right map.
Preferably.
I mean, I hope so. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. That's it. Ah, I found it. I just need to take you guys over now. Oh. Hang on a second, folks. It's, it's just a very big map. And it's also a tight corridor, so I need to make sure you guys aren't inside the walls. Okay. Now I think I can take you guys over there. Does everybody have their snacks ready?
It doesn't seem like it.
I got a package, actually.
Oh. I see.
Nice.
Okay. Oop. Okay, finally dragged you over.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's
Yeah.
this map is split into 8 different maps, and I've labeled them very vaguely. You guys start heading down.
Actually, I want to go back now. Can we go
Okay.
back to where
So hold on a second,
We
everybody.
have to go south to go north, so that's not a bad idea. We can just head back. Head north.
No, I was just sticking with him. I wanted him to change the map again.
I know.
Back to Pretty Creek, but your direction sucked.
You said south, and we went 5 seconds to the south, and there was nothing there.
Nothing there.
Except shit.
And a creature.
Can we peek around this corner?
Yep, you peek around this corner. You see that there are 2 goblins, and one of them is like running around the room. They keep yelling at the other goblin, "No, it's mine! It's mine!" And then the other goblin's like chasing them around. "I found it! It's mine! Get back here!" And then they run off into the north end of the cavern.
I'm coming.
Meet our fellow goblin friend.
Alright, let's do this.
What about
They're
papers?
gone.
They're not gone.
Wait, we have papers.
Why can't I click myself?
You hear them still arguing in the north end of the cavern.
Shoot, where
Oh,
are
there we
you?
go. Sorry, I was trying to click myself.
Yes, I tried to click myself as well.
Alright. Can I...
They are squabbling over something probably minuscule.
Can
Don't you
I...
guys see what that's about?
Can I see it from here, or...
It looks like they're grappling some sort of small object. It looks like it's fairly rigid. As they're both arguing over it, one grabs it and then pulls, and the other one like falls over on top of them, and it topples onto the ground and splits in half. The other one like gets up and like covers their ears. "Yo, what did you do? You broke it!" And then runs over to like grab it. "It won't go back together. This is your fault." "Well, at least we can split it now." "I didn't want to split it. It was mine. I found it." "Yeah, but I dug it up." "But I told you to dig there, so I found it."
But now they're like... best friend necklaces.
Newt whispers this to themselves as they continue to argue.
I'm just a little... just feeling a little weak at the moment, and I don't know if I could take those guys on by myself.
What if they just want to be your friend?
Ah.
Oh, we can just move on and ignore that they even exist.
They don't seem to have noticed you guys yet. They're too engrossed in each other.
They broke whatever they had, so...
It looks like
Either
one
way,
is trying to hit the other over the head now.
Oh, good.
Either way, there seems to be a fork in the road. And
Oh, yeah.
There's several forks. There's one along the path you were just heading down, and then another one just to the south.
Oh, sugar.
well, can I check down this one?
It looks like it stops there, doesn't it?
Alistair, you start heading down to the south, and you can see that there are some large hairy figures outlines, probably of bugbears
Oh,
that you
no,
can see
no,
down
back.
south.
Quiet. Quiet. Nope. Not doing it. Fuck. Things ahead. I don't know how to whisper in that accent.
It's fine.
Just talk quieter. Or
I
put
mean,
the
you can also
microphone further
stage. You
away.
can also stage
Quieter.
whisper because, like, of the microphone
Yeah.
situation.
I believe there are more monsters up ahead. Furry
That's good.
ones.
Just like you.
Not
What?
like, well, I don't know, probably personally me. They're
Furry
not as well
friends.
groomed. I don't believe. Well, see anything on the other path? I would just love to. Right.
Are you alright,
God.
Kitty? I'm
Alistair, make
still
a
there,
perception
actually.
check.
Hold on. Leading the party. Perception. 15.
Okay. And yeah, you have dark vision because you're a cat. You look off into the distance. It's well beyond you, but you do think that you can make out the outlines of some like large floating orbs. There's a few. You can
floating-
catch 2, maybe 3.
Oh. Team Alistair.
One of the
Um,
goblins runs by as the other one
yeah.
throws one of the objects and it slams into the wall. Yeah. You're gonna break it again.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, friends.
Come on, give it back. You already have the other half.
Hello, friends.
They both look at you, and then they kind of just like take each of their halves and put it behind their backs, and they both go, nothing.
I'm whatever you have behind your backs. I am not interested in it.
I woke up
You
to
can
them
have
and sniffed them like a lot. I
What
assume
the
they're a
hell?
lot
What
bigger.
is that thing? Get it
It's
away
a
from me!
friendly. It's a friendly. I just want to sniff your butt.
It's a giant wood bear.
Yes, it wants to sniff your butt, but it's very friendly.
It's like an owl bear, but it doesn't have a beak. Get it away from me. Ah!
So, perhaps give him a break. You two happen to know which way these two paths lead?
What?
These two paths to the south. Over here. Over here. Where do they lead to?
They both look at each other, and one of them just goes, go that way. Back where you came from. You'll be fine."
Go back. Go down this one.
I know I'm a
Follow
bear,
it.
but can I do an insight check?
Yeah,
Okay.
not a dumb bear.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, they seem to be lying.
Okay, I growl, I roar at the one in front of me.
Well, I don't think you're telling the truth. Based on my friend's reaction.
I can
Oh,
smell lies.
I guess I should have incited with Arcan Infer that also picked that up, or not?
No,
I
it's,
think-
it's fine.
yeah.
You kind of got the idea.
Alright.
They just kind of like look at each other. We
So-
we don't want any trouble. Just let us go. Yeah, we're with Azrock. So you kill us, you'll have big trouble, misters.
Oh, we're with Azrock too, actually.
Excuse
It's our
me.
papers.
What's
From the doorway, I go, "Where's
Film
your
the
paper?"
papers.
What are your papers? Yeah, ask them for their papers.
Yes, we have papers. Do you have papers?
Papers, we're goblins.
Yes. You want to see my paper? Look how good they can draw now. Look at they
I'm a
got me down to
goblin and
50.
I need papers.
I need a papers.
Oh.
The brown bear whimpers in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Nice.
They just kind of like look at each other again. Just leave us alone. We don't want to have anything to do with you. We just want to take our treasures and leave.
You can have your treasure. I just want to know where these paths lead.
Do you have any magical treasures?
I'm gonna sniff behind their backs. Like, I'm gonna get close and like start sniffing behind them.
You start sniffing behind them. Um,
Do I see anything back there?
you do see that they are like hiding their objects that they've hidden. They seem to be. There's not really much light in this room except from BB's torch, but they do seem to be like some sort of sculpture. Newt begins detecting magic. Vok, as you head down towards the like south hall to like keep an eye on it, you actually see something out of the corner of your eye. One of the orbs has started floating towards you. As it gets closer, it actually kind of looks vaguely familiar, as it's topped with several eye stalks and has a large central eye. It
Oh,
opens
no.
its gaping maw filled with teeth, and then it shoots an eye ray at you.
Oh no!
Oh.
I
Ugh.
didn't want to say I saw this coming, but
Did you behold it coming?
Okay. This is actually a special version of this creature. It shoots its eye ray, but it seems to go directly behind it. And
Oh.
weirdly enough, it missed. But as you can see, its eye stalk is like honing in on this ray, and it wiggles it around, and it seems to be grabbing something telekinetically from behind it and shoots it down the hallway. And another eye stalk creature orb flies down the hall towards you. And it just kind of goes, "Whoop," and then it explodes.
Oh, right.
it just
Nice.
fastball special. This thing.
Did any
Kind
of us
of.
see that happening, or is this just happening? To
This is
Vok
just
right now?
happening now. Alistair, you can also take an action right now, as you are not surprised by this.
I yell, "Everybody duck!" and I go this way and brace myself for impact.
Okay. Vok, I am going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As when this thing explodes, it is just filling the area with a cloud of what appears to be spores. As you breathe some of it in, you start coughing immediately. However, you're able to shrug off the apparent poison that has started infesting you.
I'm gonna follow Alistair, but I assume I'm just gonna run straight through these guys on my way to the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for some initiative. Sorry. I'm freaking out a bit here.
Freak out.
man.
Freak out. Try and get all of you. Try and avoid the torch. Ugh,
Torch has feelings too.
the torch has feelings too, but
How dare you not involve Lumiere?
It just wants us to be a servant again.
okay.
We're done.
BB, it looks like it is your turn first. The creature that was flung at Vok has exploded. The cloud of spores seems to have dispersed.
Let me,
Bruh.
I'm gonna stand next to Vok, aiming at the creature in front of us.
Okay.
Not letting me select my character.
Haha. That is 2 hits, the 18 and the 21. So
Nice.
that's going to deal 13 piercing, and then 6 piercing. Yeah, 2 of those land inside of its form, and it starts like dripping this gooey ooze. This one seems to be an undead beholder as well. You have faced one before. Then you kind of like back up a little bit, and then you kind of like step
I'm gonna move
forward
to
a
the
little
other
bit.
side of the rock wall.
Okay, like for
over
cover.
here. Yeah,
Okay, I see it. Cool. Anything else with your turn?
that's it.
You end your turn. One of the goblins just kind of like goes, "What was that? What was that? I don't know, Dribble Spit. We better get out of here." And then it starts making a run for it. It does provoke an attack of opportunity should you guys wish to take it. From
No.
Alistair and Oso.
I'll let him go.
Okay. Then it's going to dash. Alistair, it is your turn.
I am going to whip out my crossbow.
I've heard of those.
Hold an action, I guess, to if anything comes around that corner, I want to shoot it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
The other one, the other goblin, grabs its treasure and says, "Wait for me! Wait for me!" And it runs past Newt and past Bean. It also dashes.
Am I able to get as they're running past behind them, what might be in their hand?
You can make a perception check. You do have the torch. Okay. You catch a little glint of something. It looks like it's hard to tell what the thing is, but it seems to be a carved sculpture made out of a lustrous purple stone.
Okay.
Okay. It is one of these things' turns. It just kind of like floats over. There's another one of those orbs behind this beholder, and it just kind of bobs into it as it blocks the pathway a bit. Finally, the beholder zombie goes, "You die before Nerozar. That filthy thing in Skullport tried to kill me, and now he sends you after me? Ulquias will pay for this." And it's going to use a random eye ray. I don't know why I keep pressing that button. I just need to roll a d4. Okay. Vok, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw as it shoots a purple ray out towards you. Your mind starts getting filled with these visions of fear.
Let's see.
Okay, you are
Ooh.
frightened for 1 minute. You cannot move closer towards Nerozar, and you have disadvantage on attacks for 1 minute. At the end of each of your turns, you can reattempt this save.
Okay.
It ends its turn. Bean.
Bean is going to. Let's see. I want to attack the ice dot. Creature thing, I think. What the fuck is that? What's the thing behind it?
There is. It looks like another thing.
I don't like that. And that's what's that? It looks. I don't like that.
We can't see what you're seeing.
It looks like another one of these.
What?
It's ugly. It's ugly. It doesn't have a name on it. I don't know
Right.
what it is.
Describe what it looks like, but we can't see what you're looking at.
God, can Vok, can you see it?
Vok can see it.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
What do you? How would you describe that ugly thing?
He looks worried.
It does look worried. It looks like it's got a lot of tentacles on its head, and it's got one eyeball and scary teeth
I suggest you shoot it.
and with
Mhm.
little eyeballs. Okay.
Yo, blasty blasty.
Well, it's Bean. What am I doing, boss? That thing looks
Yeah,
dangerous. You want me in
I
there?
know. I don't know if I do.
It's got big teeth.
You know what I want to do? Can Bean turn invisible at this point?
Heck yeah, I can do that as an action.
All right. Yeah, do that.
Stealth mode.
And then
Bean melds into the shadows.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so you're on deck.
And we're gonna go 8 right here. And I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna.
Right, Bean zooms towards the creature, and it's a little dangerous to go above it with all the tentacles, but it's floating readily above the floor, so Bean kind of like goes underneath its jaw and soars into the room. Oso, it is your turn. Vok, you're after this.
Oh, my app is frozen. There it
Well,
goes.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna run up behind my 2 compatriots,
I'm gonna be a bear.
and I really can't do anything. I guess I could charge forward.
Okay.
Um,
And charge forward to meet it, kind of.
yeah.
It's a fairly
Pretty much
tight
right in front of
hallway.
it.
It's only about 10 feet high, like in the hallway. And the
Oh,
well, yeah, you can fit in there.
but I'd probably be blocking the rest of my friends.
Yes, that is accurate.
Yeah, I don't think I would get up there. I think I'd just stand next to them.
Okay, you
Um,
sit over there snarling at them. Vox seems a little shaking in the knees as their sword is protesting for them to move forward. Vok, it is your turn.
Well, fuck the fear. I'm going to rage and everything like that, and then I'm going to throw a javelin.
Gee.
Stay back!
Too, right?
And you like throw a javelin at it. Natural 20.
Nat 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Would've-
All right. The javelin goes straight into its eye. Roll for damage. Oh, right. Yeah, it also flashes with divine light as your attack explodes. Oh, I do wonder if Divine Fury applies to ranged weapons, but for now we'll count it because it was fun. So 7 plus 7, 14, that is 23 damage. It sinks into Nerozar's eye, and he screams in pain. You'll pay for that, mortal. Anything else for you, Vok?
I need to try and resist the.
Yep, that's a new wisdom save. DC is 14.
Doesn't Reach get rid of fear?
Depends. I would look into that. Do you want to move anywhere, Vok?
Well,
You
if
just
I
can't move towards it.
can.
And Newt, you are after this.
Want to
Yep.
raise.
It does depend on which rage, like which
Alright,
barbarian.
Nah, I'll stay where I am for now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have a look at the rage thing.
Okay, Newt, it is your turn.
Alright, I wanna go.
It looks like Oso is gumming up a bit of the hallway, as is Vok.
4, 5. Can I go here, or is that on the wall?
It's a tight squeeze, but sure.
This would be 6. Does that put me in the front of them?
I'm gonna say make an acrobatics check to try and squeeze past your frightened and standing still allies. Okay, yeah, I'll say you can make it through, just barely. You pop out between Vok's leg and the wall.
Alright, can I Eldritch Blast?
Yes, you can.
Okay, boom 1.
That's gonna hit for 4 damage.
And boom 2. Come on.
And that's also
Oh.
gonna hit for 4
Fortunate
damage.
amount of damage.
It's not a ton of damage, but you start battering them with your bats of fire that keep like blasting out of your hands. Right, is that it for you?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Right, this guy with a -3 for his initiative.
Called
their speed?
gas.
Yep, that's about as far as it can go. BB, it's your turn.
It's called Mindless Rage. It's level 6. So I'm not so sure if you're at that level.
Yeah, no,
No.
Vok is multi-classing.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, cool. So my turn. Let's try to see
I'm gonna
past
say
the bear.
the hallway is right gummed up now. You cannot get into the hallway. There's a bear, an orc, and a goblin Russian dolling like the entire hallway.
Nice.
I'm just going to take my actions to reload my weapons.
Okay, you use your actions or attacks to reload your weapons. It is one of the goblins' turns. It continues to run down the hallway. BB, make a perception check. Alistair, it's your turn. It looks like none of the creatures were able to come out of the hallway, so your crossbow is still trained on the hallway, and it's right now pointing at Oso's butt.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
So
big
you
target.
have a very nice bear butt.
I
Bear
rolled my
butt.
perception.
Okay, your perception, BB. You hear the goblin that ran down the hallway. You can hear it yelling. It's speaking in Goblin.
It does nothing for me. Newt, what did he say?
Newt
hear
is
them?
unable to hear it. They have like 2 people behind them, and they're in the midst of combat.
And I'd be like, what does this sound like? Blah, 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 and repeat it.
I'm gonna say you didn't really catch it.
Cool.
It was a bunch
I
of
heard them
gobbledygook.
talk. Awesome.
Yeah. It's not too much
Nice.
useful information.
Heard mumbles.
Yeah, kind of. You just heard it squealing
Probably
down the
yelled at
hallway.
the other one to say, give me back the shit that you took from me.
Alistair, anything else with your turn?
Yeah, I'm moving. I hold my action to do the same thing, but can I take a bonus action to hide?
Sure.
Does that not count with if you hold an action?
No, hiding just makes you hidden.
Yeah, so I use my bonus action thing to hide and then have my
room-
crossbow out. and
The room is
ready
pretty
to go.
barren, but you are able to hide behind the large number of compatriots in front of you. And make a stealth check.
Stealth mode.
Alistair yells stealth mode, and then crouches. He seems to be pretty well hidden, since none of you are paying attention to him. It's Zob's turn. Zob runs down the hallway again. And
Zob.
you hear BB, more goblins yelling, and the sound of goblins yelling seems to have multiplied. Now it's more deeper sounding goblin voices. Gruff, nerf nurse, nerf nurse, and
We
then
got company.
you hear footfalls coming down from the hallway. Let's add them to the initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
And let's reorder. We're going to go back to Zob. Cool. This thing's turn. This thing continues to float. Starts like squeezing past Nerozar, who kind of like seems to allow it to move forward. And on Nerozar's turn, he just kind of backs up, and then you see the same telekinetic ray shoot out, and it kind of pushes this thing towards you guys, and then it explodes.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna need Vok, Oso, and Newt to make Constitution saves.
Here we.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, you guys seem to have resisted whatever sort of spores this thing is, like, clouding up the area with. You're all just, like, coughing in a huge fit. And then Nerozar backs up into the room. You will not take me. Not again. And Oso, it's your turn.
Do I guess I'll just move forward again.
Okay.
5, 10. End up right in front of it.
Okay.
But now I can't do anything.
You had to dash, but you squeeze through your allies and barrel down the hallway, engaging Nerozar.
Can I try an intimidation check?
Sure.
Can I roar at least?
Stomp like a. Intimidate him.
And Bean is up after this.
Okay.
Meow.
Rawr.
Let's see if that actually did anything. You don't scare me, you filthy beast. Bean, it is your turn. Nerozar doesn't seem to be intimidated by this bear. He seems to think that he can take it. Bean is invisible and nearby.
Yeah. Well, now I know it's in this room, so. Do I get advantage on the attack because it'd be attacking invisibly?
Yep, that is exactly what it does.
Oh.
Natural 20 is going to hit. I'm going to have you click on the name of it again to enable the crit. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so that's going to deal 8 piercing damage. However, the poison doesn't seem to affect this undead creature, as Bean becomes visible and sinks their fangs into one of the tentacles on top of it. Hey, how would you like one of this? And Nerozar is just kind of wiggling their tentacle around. Get off of me, you foul beast! And, like, flings him off. Is Bean done? It's Bean.
Fly over here, and that's it.
Okay, Bean flies over there, and Nerozar is going to attempt to bite as an attack of opportunity against Bean. And I think that misses. So, Nerozar, like, snaps at Bean as he flies through the air. Whoa, close one! And Bean goes into the corner. Meanwhile, the bugbears that were down the hallway start to move. 2, 3,
Bowels.
6. 2, 3, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, this one makes it up there, but it had to dash. Vok, 'tis your turn.
Aha!
You are still frightened, but the creature is further away and sort of out of javelin range. You can't really do much, unfortunately, from here.
No, I can't.
But you do hear footsteps coming down the hallway behind you.
I did yell that there was company coming.
Bugbear.
I'm ready to shoot it in the face. So I hide.
That's true. You guys, Alistair did have an action readied, so actually you can shoot at this dude since it did reveal itself. And since you were hidden, that's an 18. It's gonna hit. Roll that sweet damage.
Oh, that beautiful bean flinch.
Okay, it takes 14 damage as a crossbow bolt flies into its chest. New to hear in Goblin, we're under attack!
Uh-oh.
To the rest of you, it just sounds like gibberish. Vok, what are you doing? Sorry, we had to deal with that.
All good. All good. Charge!
Vok charges in the opposite direction to go fight the bugbear instead of the beholder. And a 22 will in fact hit. Roll for damn. Alright, that is 17 damage. The bugbear goes down as you rush over and just stab it upside from the neck, and a deep cut severs its spine, and it falls over instantly dead.
Yes. And see if I'm feared.
That just barely makes the save. You are no longer frightened. Killing bugbear was just the amount of inspiration that you needed. I could still kill things, you think to yourself. This isn't that hard.
Well,
Not
I
so
butted them
scary
up for you, but okay.
Alright, Vok, you technically still have movement, but are you doing anything else with your turn?
If I've got movement, I'm gonna move back that way.
Okay, you kind of
And
back up. Newt,
Yep.
it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one's dead.
Yep, Vok just killed it.
4, 5, 6. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go there.
Okay.
Can I ready an attack?
Yeah, you can ready
One-
a spell if you want. You could ready your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready it if something comes up that whole way around.
Your
the
hands
corner.
start charging with little fire bats floating in your hands, eagerly waiting for something to sink their fiery fangs into as you stand on the bugbear corpse. Right,
Triumphantly.
another bugbear's turn is taken. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bugbear starts running around the corner, wielding a morning star over its head. Ugh! And Newt, you can loose your Eldritch Blasts
yeah.
if you want to. Since
I
both of the
sure
beams are part of the same spell, you do get 2 attacks. That's gonna hit for 12 force. Ugh! My face!
I don't know what that one is.
The second one does not hit. It skids off into the ground as the bugbear leaps up into the air in pain. Alright, this poor dude's turn. This dude just goes over to Oso, and it just kind of brushes up against you. It misses.
Oh, good.
Was it
Did it explode?
It did
trying
not.
to turn them on, or
Some more bugbears start moving off screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And okay, another one has come out into view of Newt. It's this guy's turn. I think this guy is going to just leave. BB, it is your turn. You can hear lots of footsteps parading down the hallway.
And we're all clear from the beholder.
Well, Oso's engaging it. It's still there and alive. Well, unalive.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Alright, there's 2 dudes here. Which one are you aiming at?
Whichever one's easier. I'm assuming that the beholder probably has cover.
Yep, this guy has cover from Oso.
I'm gonna aim at the other one then.
Right. Pistol?
Stolio.
Nice.
Natural 1. Okay. The second attack does hit. The other one flies off into the air. The second one hits, and then as soon as your bullet pierces it, it explodes.
Oops.
Oso, I'm gonna need you to make a con save.
Sorry about that. Y'all from before.
Sorry.
helping.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
No.
I didn't have a chance.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're a bear.
Okay.
The
Okay.
bears can smell the menstruation.
Also, you take 3d6 poison damage.
Wow.
How much?
Uh,
Oh, I thought you said
3d6.
36, not 36.
36.
It sounds even better when you say like, you take 48 damage.
Yeah, 48. Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 8 poison damage. As a Warforged, do you have any resistances to poison or anything?
That's a good question. I feel like I do.
It'd probably be in your features somewhere.
Immune to disease, sleep, magic. Oh, resistance to poison damage. Yeah.
Okay, so
And
you take 4
Advantage on
damage.
saving throws against being poisoned.
Well, you got 2 once.
I do natural
so
ones.
they were both ones. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so 4 damage.
Okay, yep. Also, you are immune to disease, so that's good. No reason.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
No reason.
Okay, BB, your last shot actually didn't need to go off, so you can actually still make your last palm pistol attack if you want.
Can I try to aim for the beholder?
Yep, there's just a chance that you'll hit Oso if you miss just barely. Okay, then yeah, that's definitely going to hit for 7 piercing. You try to redeem yourself. Don't worry, Oso. And you fire it off, and it lobs off one of its like dead eye stalks.
Actually, wait. The bonus pistol would have to be used on the thing, because I got a misfire on my pistol. That natural one is a misfire.
Oh.
So the bonus action pistol is what's gonna pop it, because I can't refire the other one because it's broken right now. It's jammed.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't even know that because I still don't barely know how
It
gunslingers
says
work.
misfire 1, so if you roll a 1, it's a misfire.
So it becomes jammed, or you can tell me
Yeah.
that after. Your weapon
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
to jam. Alistair, it is your turn.
I think I'm now just gonna continue to hashtag no scope. I'm gonna ready my action for whatever I see first that comes out to crossbow bolt, and then do another hide.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Stealth mode.
Yeah, you're pretty well hidden. You ready your action as final bugbear starts moving out. Okay. And they run away. It is finally this dude's turn. They're gonna shoot off a random eye ray at this nasty little brown bear. Okay. What does that one do? I'm gonna need you to make a con save, Oso, as a yellow beam fires out of one of its eyes. You feel your body seize up, but you are able to easily shake off this temporary paralysis.
Yeah, I am.
It then lunges at you with its maw. And it fails to bite you as you swat its face away, and it like does a total 180 or 360 degree spin in the air as you swat its cheek away from you. Oso, it's your turn.
Ooh, wait. Oh, it did a 360. Never mind. It was like 180. I'm gonna jump on its back. All right. I'm just gonna the old classic
Classic bite. That'll hit
bite
for 11
Classic.
piercing damage.
claw.
The second claw attack doesn't quite hit as the beholder manages to like wiggle its way out of your maw and upwards towards the ceiling. You swipe at just air. Anything else of your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Bean? Bean?
Yo.
It's Bean.
Got
One
that.
way to look at me.
All right, let's do this. Let's sink some tea.
Oh my god, I did it.
Oh,
What did
I
you
got
do?
somebody to remove an inflammatory post on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
what?
That's rare. Congratulations.
Yeah, sorry, I just feel like I had to tell you. I feel like I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Bean. Like I rolled a natural 20 in life.
Bean goes over to attack Nerazar, but Nerazar's spinning around like swats it away with one of its eye stalks. Bean's attack misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
Does Bean want to move anywhere? It would
Yeah,
provoke an
but-
attack of opportunity.
Then I'm not gonna actually.
Not
I
gonna
was
risk it?
say- Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk it.
Okay. Bean is still hovering around Nerazar. Okay, it's this bugbear's turn. It's a little crowded. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It starts creeping around the corner. It had to move through all of its allies, so it took a bit of effort. That guy's dead. Let's get him out of the initiative. Vok, it is your turn.
Alrighty, let's have a look.
Looks like
Charge.
there are dudes still coming down the hallway, and the beholder is not looking so hot from the sound of it.
In which case, let's do this. It's 5, 10, 20. Ah, many bugbears.
Many
Let's do
bugbears
this.
present themselves, wholeheartedly waiting to sink their bodies onto your luscious
Oh,
sword and die for you.
nice.
Die for me!
Lumenheart goes, okay. That's gonna hit, yeah. To quell this ancient rage, you are going to deal 17 damage to the creature. You rush up towards it and just kind of kick it into the wall and then slash it in the gut. Anything else with your turn?
No. Options
Right.
are rather limited in Barbarian Rage.
That's fair. Newt.
All right, we're gonna blast this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Here, but
Has a bit of cover, but
1, 2, 3.
okay. No longer has cover if you're moving there first. That is unfortunately a miss, though.
All right. This one. Oh.
Oof, another miss. Both of your blasts as you're running around Vok, they just go off into the ceiling. Are you moving away from the creature?
Yeah, I just moved behind Vok.
It opens its eyes out wide as two fiery bats blaze past it. It chooses to use its attack of opportunity against you. It swings its Morning Star down onto the ground. "Ugh! Goblin with magic!" It shouts in Goblin, and it misses.
Nice.
It's this dude's turn. I got her! I got her!
Oh.
It runs past Vok to go after the goblin.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's going to swing its Morning Star, and that does hit for 9 piercing.
Can I see that one at all or no?
Yes, that one has just come into range. You can fire upon it, although it does have cover from your allies.
I'm not looking so hot, guys.
Talking about, you're a beautiful goblin.
Disagree.
Take that.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
goblin.
definitely going to hit even with the cover. So
Oh,
that is
goblin.
going to be 18 damage. As that creature goes over and swipes at Newt, it like cracks Newt upside the head, you return fire and your crossbow bolt goes right through its head. It die.
Good.
That's how you stay ahead of the competition.
Oh.
It falls onto the
Good.
ground unamused. This guy is going to run over and attack Vok. Ugh, something big is this way. And it's going to get 9 piercing damage on you, Vok, I think.
Yeah. That'll do it.
This dude kind of crowds the hallway. It's going to shove past its ally, leap onto the dead body, and leap off of it, out of respect, of course. And it's going to attack Newt. And misses.
Good. Good.
BB!
Alright, so I need to make a check to unjam my weapon.
Okay.
And it's 8 plus the misfire cost, which is 9.
Does it require a certain action?
It takes 1 action.
Okay, so that would waste most of your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whenever you make an attack roll with a firearm, oh, hold on. Yeah, if the attack misses, then you must make a save, basically, or a Tinkerer's Tool check is what it says.
Yeah, but that action.
It takes an action.
It takes an action. Okay, so that does require your whole action. Yeah, I'm assuming by a 25, you successfully unjam your weapon. Oso is like still entangled with the beholder, and you're like, just a minute, and you keep like fiddling with your tools.
I'll use my bonus action to reload as well.
Well, is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, during any attack.
Bonus action is not an attack.
I use the bonus action to attack.
Oh,
the
with your
offhand.
offhand.
So I'm using my offhand and I'm reloading.
Yeah, I guess that technically pans out. It's weird, but yeah. Okay. You reload. Alistair, it is your turn.
Let's see. It's crowded in there.
It is very crowded. A few of those bodies are dead, though.
That's good, but still, I'm just gonna go here, and shoot at
The one you can see.
this one, right?
Yeah, it just has, I'm gonna say it doesn't have cover, because Newt's small.
15.
Which is good, because if it did have cover... Oh, actually, that is still a miss anyway. You were one off.
Yeah, story of my life.
Even with hiding, unfortunately. Do you want to try and hide again? Stealth check?
Yeah. Get where I... Stealth mode.
You go behind the rock, then jump out and yell stealth mode, and then jump back behind the rock. And yeah, it doesn't seem to have spotted you. Yeah, no, it hasn't spotted you. Okay, it's this dude's turn. It is going to rush up over here and throw a javelin at Vok, although Vok does have cover. The bugbear's allies are between it. But it somehow gets a hit. It does an arcing blow that deals 7 piercing damage to Vok. Meanwhile, Nerazar is revving up those eye rays. And it is going to use a telekinesis ray. It is going to try to shove you away, Oso. Make a strength saving throw. Yep, with your bear's strength, you're able to resist. And it only, like, kind of shoves you back as you're forcing against the might of its blow. But soon it fails out, and it just snarls back at you. Pay for that! And it's going to try and take a chunk out of Oso. And fail. Oso, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and take a chunk back. Beach.
You successfully take a bite out of crime.
I
The
missed again, I
second
think.
one... Yeah, the second one misses. The first one definitely hit as you tear away another chunk of its flesh and spit it out onto the ground. Or you can swallow it, it's up to you, but it's zombie flesh.
I'm gonna drop it. Yeah.
Yeah, drop it. Bean, it's your turn.
You go and try to bite again. Or, yeah.
Unfortunately, Bean isn't able to hit.
Alright, that's it.
Bean is still trying to get a good hit, but Bean's fangs are just too tiny. It is this bugbear's turn.
Oh, no.
Reeling from the blow to its chest, it looks up at Vok and swings around its Morning Star. A simple club filled with nails, but it slams into Vok's armor. Vok, it's your turn.
I'm nearly surrounded. Target rich off. Yeah. All right. Let's take a swing.
All right, that is barely gonna hit. Roll for that sweet
And-
damage.
Sweet damage.
You attacking the same dude?
Actually, I'm attacking this one.
Okay. Seeing one of them going for Newt, you spin around and stab the thing in its lower abdomen. It reels from the damage, but it still seems fine for now. It kind of bats your sword away. Rawr! Anything else from you?
No. Thank you.
All right, Newt, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm. Great. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right. If you didn't disengage, it does get an attack of opportunity against you, which takes your action. It did miss though, so you can proceed. That first attack is a miss. Ooh, the second attack is a miss. These bugbears are quite wily, and you're still like in pain from the recent blow to your face, so you're kind of like shooting off just a little off. You right yourself and get ready for the next turn. Anything else for you?
No, it's a.
Okay, this guy is dead. Goodbye. This guy's turn. It's going to just kind of move around Vok. And then go and attack Vok. It's trying to, like, get the flanking. And it misses. It's this one's turn. It is going to also flank Vok and swing with its Morning Star. It says, swing with its Morning Star. There it goes. Okay, I think that's a hit on you, Vok.
You getting hit on?
Oh, he is, by a bear, weirdly. So the Morningstar strikes into your back as you were preoccupied with this new threat behind you, and you take 10 piercing. Let's get this one! He shouts, and they seem to be ganging up on Vok. BB, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move in and shoot.
Okay, you leap out with your newly refurbished pistol and open fire.
I'm gonna try and get in close, that way I can shoot around Oso.
Yep, that's fine. At that point, there's no cover. And that's definitely going to hit for 5 piercing. Bit meager on the damage end. That is also going to hit for 6 piercing. And that is also going to hit. How do you want to kill this dude?
Tap, tap, tap. Boom, boom, boom.
You tap, 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 and boom, boom, boom. The bullets rain upon Nerozar. Finally, Nerozar has had enough. His chunks of his body are missing. His eye is completely covered in a javelin, and the rest of his body finally gives out, and he tumbles towards the ground and lolls about a little, like a discarded dodgeball, covered in skin. Anything else for you, BB?
I guess I'm gonna go over and investigate once everything's cleared up.
Okay, just move your character where you need to. Alistair, it is your turn. It looks like the bugbears are starting to gang up on Vok.
Oh, we can't have that. 10, 15, 20, and...
Booming Blade. Okay, so you can make an attack. That is gonna hit for
No, don't do it. Damn it.
6 damage. Minus 8 for the sneak attack, and then do the rapier for 5 piercing. Minus 5, and if the creature moves, it's gonna take damage. It takes a butt ton of damage as you drop your crossbow again and rush over towards the creature. While they're ganging up on Vok, it's an easy hit as you stab into its back, and then it fills with a thunderous energy of your, I was going to say quivering palm, but I guess it's a rapier. Alright, anything else for you? You do have a bonus action still.
What are my... Options.
You can dash, you can disengage, you can hide, but there's not really any place to hide. If you want to move away, you can disengage.
I'll disengage to here then.
Okay. 'Tis this bugbear's turn. It's going to fill in the other space left by its dead companions and swing at Vok. And it gets a natural 1. It trips on its dead companion's leg and temporarily falls to the ground. It gets back up again. Nerazar continues to roll around a bit before getting removed from the initiative. Oh, so it's your turn.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So they're just back down the hall because I don't see anybody else.
You don't see anybody else, but you hear combat back from when the area that you came from.
Okay. 20.
This hallway, or corridor rather, does seem to be a dead end, the one that Nerazar was hiding in.
Okay.
Seems to be.
I can't see anything. It's not updating for me.
Oh, that's
So I will just charge
hang
out, I
out there.
guess.
I mean, that's probably your best option anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge all the way up to wherever they are, as close as I can, because I can't see.
Okay.
But you can put me there.
I just want to see. Yeah, you have 40-foot movement speed, right? I think.
I think it's 30 from the bear.
Okay, well, either way, you could definitely probably
be
shove past
60.
your companions and make it in here, blocking up
Yeah.
this hallway now. But that should take your dash, so you are done. It is Bean's turn. Bean is hovering around near Nerazar's corpse.
I mean, can Bean see anything on the corpse?
Not really. It's mostly skin.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna fly away. So we're gonna do.
Does Bean start flapping? Is that what's going on?
Bean is flapping.
Gotcha.
Head toward the noise and stopping his turn.
Alrighty. And if Bean is done moving, then
Sure is.
it's this dude's turn. Still alive, it's going to heave its Morning Star towards Vok. It tries to like beat Vok in the chest with the front end of it, but doesn't do anything. Vok, it is your turn.
Alright, let's eat this one.
Right. In true to form, you say, let's hit this one, and you do. You do it very well. Roll for that
Nice.
damage. That is a lot of damage. I
A lot of
don't,
numbers.
I don't need to do the math. This guy is dead. If you had to describe this corpse,
Mush.
it would probably be cadaverific.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that guy goes down. You lob his head off. Straight up vorpal it. In a flash of radiant light that spews out of its neck. Alright, anything else with you, Vok?
Nope.
Newt. There is now an Oso clogging the hallway.
Hey, buddy.
We're...
Can I do a medicine check on myself? On myself?
Well, medicine doesn't technically heal, it just can stabilize people, or check for ailments.
Alright, well,
If you have a healing potion, or if you have a cure wounds spell, you might be able to use
I
that.
don't think that I do have either of those things. Oh, I have. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's melee though. But Yeah, no, I can't do anything, so I'm just going to.
Hold your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action and move a little bit further away near this wall.
Okay, you back up and kind of like shout to Oso that I can't see anything, and Oso just kind of mumbles. This thing turns around and goes, "A bug? A bear?" It spins around and goes to attack the new bear threat. Baring its teeth. Does a 12 or 14 hit you? Yeah, it does. So, you're going to take 6 piercing damage.
So,
I'm going to use my reaction
Okay.
to use Channel Divinity, Rebuke the Violent, which that.
Okay. Okay, so the creature must make a wisdom saving throw. Cool. Cool. Okay, I think it succeeded at the damage, so as it succeeded at the save, it spins around to attack Oso and strikes him, but then you just kind of like hold out Lumenhard, and Hildegard just says in your head, "Oh no, you didn't." And then the bugbear takes a flash of radiant light. He manages to resist some of it, but he does take recoil damage. What that? BB, it is your turn.
Can I make sure that this thing is dead?
You kick Nerazar. He lolls about on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the javelin then.
You rip the javelin out of Nerazar's eye and rush off.
And I can't really see anything. I think that's all I could do is just move that far.
It's weird that people seem to be getting a can't really see anything bug there.
No, it's just because it's...
Oh, okay. I thought it was like Oso, how they couldn't see anything as soon as they hit that point, too.
No. I just can't physically see anything beyond the bare butt.
Okay, Alistair, there is a bare butt in front of you.
A lot of bare butt. Very brown,
My
very
God,
big.
that's a fluffy bottom.
More fluffy than yours.
I don't think that's possible.
I can't get through that, right? Really?
Not really. Newt might be able to squeeze by, but you're a little too big. Sorry, you're a
Oh.
cat. You're a little too chunk.
Yeah, I'm a chunky butt. I'll just do the stealth again, and then if it happens to pop out, I'll shoot it.
Right, you kind of like hold your crossbow up. Actually, you have to go get your crossbow. You had to drop it to draw your rapier at some point. But that's just over here.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, yeah, you just go get it and rush back. Okay, it is this bugbear's turn. It is going to try and attack Vok while Vok is trying to smite one of its friends. Ugh, this big thing have magic too! And it swats at Vok, but it doesn't hit anything but callus. Just a big chunk of callus covering Vok. Oso, it's your turn. There is a weak bugbear in front of you.
I'm gonna smack him, but I can't see I can't see him either.
You still can't see him? That's weird.
I don't know. Is he to my left? He's down the hallway.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move BB down. Then I'm going to take this over here.
Oh, now I can see.
It's because there's no light over there.
Just the
Weird.
torch. Okay.
Bring back my torch.
I can't because Oso's on top of it.
Ugh.
I need it.
Does it have dark vision?
He doesn't, especially not as a
no.
bear.
So then, technically you can't see.
Yeah, so you'd have disadvantage on your attacks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Big old dark scary cave.
But I haven't had this problem in a long time. Do they not have torches?
Nope. They use
can
their
see.
dark vision.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
the-
go in and swing wildly, I guess.
Yep. You think you know where it is, so you start swinging wildly.
I'm gonna claw.
That is not going to hit.
Can I claw again?
Uh,
Or do I have to bite?
I can say you can try and claw again, I guess.
Okay.
Not supposed to, but
I just feel like. Oops, I think I hit it twice.
you did. Okay, that second one, you kind of like feel something on the first hit, and you kind of use that for your other claw to move in. And that is going to hit for 14 slashing damage. It flies back into the opposite wall before dying on impact.
Shit.
That is both of your actions. It is very dark in there, but you can hear Vok yelling and swiping at a bunch of creatures.
Oh, Vok has dark vision too? Damn, everybody's got dark vision up in here.
Except for BB,
Besides me.
which is
And
probably
me.
why you hung out for so long together.
Weird. I got
That's
this lamp.
probably why I didn't notice the torch, but like I couldn't see you.
Yeah,
Well, it's
'cause
always
I
next
chose-
to you. Because it's
I
been like
chose-
I don't know how many sessions since I've had.
Well,
like,
you
even
spent a
been
lot of
there.
sessions in Skullport where there was just global light.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
Made one character that didn't have it and regretted it the whole entire time.
Can I back out without taking or should I just?
You are not sure if there's anybody near you, but you don't think there's anybody near you.
But I hear Vok.
Yeah, you hear
Fighting.
Vok very close to you.
Can I move
And,
towards?
I mean, I would be
Who's next to me.
emitting some sort of light with my strikes.
Could I go towards that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I just want to get near him.
You start going forward, and you bump into Vok.
I can smell him too, right? So
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy to smell Vok,
all right.
especially
Very
from 5 feet
smell
away.
great.
Oh, what the Vok?
Yep, it is.
Oh, fuck.
It smells like Vok in here.
All right, you bump into Vok, and Bean, it is your turn.
Alright. I want Bean to. Let's see. That's 5 squares. I can't really get anybody, so I'm just gonna go here and kind of keep this little barrier going. Oh wait, is that
I'm a barrier. Get it?
That guy's dead.
Barrier.
It looks like he has like a little tiny bit.
Nope, that is a negative sign. Go by the giant red X
The,
on
the
them.
big X on him.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stay here and keep this little barrier with Alistair.
Okay, Bean is holding the line. This bugbear is in front of Vok. They now see the bear, and they're like, ugh, maybe we should get out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. And then they disengage, and he starts running down the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vok, it is your turn. There is one more bugbear near you, and one has just started running down the hallway. He hasn't made it that far, though.
Well, I'll go for the one that's near me.
Okay. That just barely doesn't hit. You swish over its head. It looks like it's trying to make a run for it as well. Anything else from you, Vok?
No.
Newt, it's your turn.
I would still like to.
You could probably squeeze past that area now that Oso is a bit out of the way.
Yeah, but Vok is in the way of any spells.
Yeah, but you can still try and shoot. They would just have cover. And there's,
Okay.
you know, a chance that you'll hit Vok. But, I mean, it's Vok.
Two.
He has hit points.
It'll be fine.
Everybody has hit points. They'll be
Points
fine.
And resistance.
Oh, and resistance. Well,
Yep.
oh yeah, I forgot you do have resistance because you're raging.
And dashing good looks.
So I guess I'll go here.
Thank
and
you.
Try to attack.
Thank you.
Okay, you start blasting from beneath Bok's legs as the bugbear ducks. Does not quite hit. It's still a one-off, unfortunately. Ugh. You start shooting a bunch of eldritch blasts between Vok's legs, but None of them hit. Although the one that almost hit, that is actually going to hit Vok because of the cover mechanic.
Well,
Actually, no, that's not, because it didn't hit
Only
its
the
armor
movie,
class. Yeah, I'm so excited for that to happen. It just hasn't yet. Okay, this guy, that guy is dead. I'm gonna remove them from the initiative. BB, it is your turn.
Gonna move out.
Oso's like, I can see! Look, there's Vok!
No, it's daytime inside.
I just thought it always was daytime.
I'm gonna shoot up at the ceiling and try to intimidate them to make them stop fighting. Just be like, pew! Alright, I'm done with y'all being all fighting us and shit. I think it's time to put your arms down and we'll let you live.
Make an intimidation check.
Boo!
I mean, they already seemed frightened, but it doesn't look like it's gonna give up. It looks like he's still trying to dodge Vok until it can find an opening to run away. Anything else from you?
I'm just gonna take one more 5-foot step. I'm gonna toss the javelin to Vok so he can use it.
Rush over to Vok and go, here you go! And you toss it.
This is yours.
Alistair, it is your turn.
That is a very confined space.
It is.
Yep.
I'm just gonna chill back here and let this.
You see BB run
Okay.
past you and just kind of shrug and go, they probably got it handled.
You think you can grab this
Eh.
little one here and pull it?
I can grab the little one. Come here, little one.
me?
Someone underneath
Yes,
the guy
you.
next.
You are very hurt.
Thank you.
I don't know. Grab Newt and can I pull her away with me?
Sure. Make an athletics check, I guess. It's a fairly easy
I'm
one.
small.
Yeah. Said it's a fairly easy one.
Like 50 pounds.
Yeah. It's fine.
He's like a bag of rice.
Alistair carries
This bag
Newt.
of rice is not 50 pounds.
Depends on how the rice bag you're getting.
Bag of cement is about 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's about 50 pounds. They're actually 25, but it's about 50 pounds.
It depends on how big of a bag. Again,
There you go.
but steel's heavier than feathers. Uh,
Feels heavier than feathers.
this bugbear, it is intimidated by the gunshot, but more so by the screaming ogrelon in front of it, and it is going to turn tail and run. It disengages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It starts running down the hall as well. Oso, it is your turn. They are running away to escape. It looks like they haven't made it very far yet, because they had to
Yeah.
disengage, but next turn they'll probably be out of reach.
I think we're gonna chase after them because that's where we're gonna go anyway, isn't it?
Potentially.
So I'm gonna run past here because this is a dead end, so this has to be the only way south. And I'm also still mad at because I'm a bear. So
Also uses the power of deductive reasoning to discover the
gonna-
correct path.
as a bear, can you?
I can place you approximately there.
I guess yeah.
You start
I don't know
like
how far
rushing down the
forward I
hallway in the darkness. You're like ramming into the sides as you go, but eventually you catch up to one of the creatures, and you can make an attack if you wish. But it's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, let's do a claw attack, and let's do another. Attack, I guess.
Yeah, 2 swipes,
Yeah.
and you're just hitting nothing but air. You think you've hit something, but it's just stone ahead of you.
Nice.
Great.
Sounds good.
Bean. The creatures have run off down the hallway.
Does that mean that we're still in combat?
Well, Oso has chased them down, and is still fighting them.
Okay. Actually, let me win. This is 4. Okay. Well, I'm gonna chase. Bean's gonna chase
Okay.
them with it, though.
Is that as far as they can move?
Yeah.
Okay. It's this dude's turn. It is going to continue to disengage, I think. It seems to notice that the bear can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's as far as I can go. Bach, it is your turn.
Alright, let's take chase.
Fuck.
10.
Smash.
I can't get past, but I'm going to throw a javelin at the furthest one.
Okay. That's going to be at I think that's beyond its normal reach, so it's disadvantage.
3120. So
Yeah. So it's going to be at disadvantage, and it also has cover from the brown bear in front of you. Just letting you know.
cool.
You yeet. Unfortunately, it snaps in half onto the ground. If you're done with your turn, then it is Newt's turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow, but not as closely,
Okay.
unless I'm still in Alistair's grasp.
Uh,
Dude,
as
there's
Al-
a potion in my satchel.
Perfect.
Grab it.
Oh. Okay, can I do
Have a
that?
thing.
Yeah, you
like
can.
instead of
Alright. Then what do I roll for that?
you don't really roll for it. Alistair just points it out, and then you reach inside and kind of fiddle around in his pouch, and then pull out the vial. What type of potion is it, Alistair? Just a standard one?
the standard potion of healing.
Okay, Newt, you can drink it as a action if you wish.
Yes. I do.
You pop the cork and guzzle the thing for 8 hit points.
Hell yeah.
8 sweet, sweet hit points. You still have movement, but that's it.
You are now free.
Alright, hold on.
Do as your heart desires.
Thank you.
I free you from your servitude.
So I'm still gonna follow, but I'm not gonna follow.
It's fine. I don't think you could even
closely.
make it all the way up
No.
with just one move. So continue your movement. BB, it is
Okay.
your turn. While Newt is moving.
5, 6. Okay.
I don't think there's any point to me actually chasing. I'm gonna check the bodies,
Okay.
and I'm gonna yell down the hallway, "Dude, you can't get him. You don't want to leave anybody alive."
You start looking around the bodies, and one of their heads starts to move. No, I'm just kidding.
Son
No,
of a-
fuck off.
King.
I leave the game.
Actually, I'm gonna double tap. I'm gonna tap them all right.
Okay.
Pew pew
That
pew.
actually seems like it would be character. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
in character. For
A
sure.
memory, vivid memory of Caedmon's unfortunate accident long ago. Long ago, it was like last week.
I'm not wasting bullets. Actually, I should probably just use like my battle axe and just crush their skulls.
You take out your battle axe and just start slashing away at their skulls. This takes most of your turn,
That's fine.
but nothing seems to be relenting. Or it seems to be relenting, so there's nothing popping out of the skulls fighting back. They just pop open like clamshells. Alistair, it is your turn.
Alright, Newt, I believe. Oh, Newt's not here. Okay.
You freed her,
I freed her from my clutches and she ran.
as they all do.
Alright. And 15, 25. What's going on over down here?
You ponder as
Oh,
you
look,
run
a
down.
bear.
There is once again a bear butt. This time Vok is behind it.
Yes. Oh, mine as well. Oh,
Okay.
hide the dead bodies.
You hide amongst the dead bodies, like holding it
I
up.
don't know why Alistair would do that. But
You hold it up and
Yeah,
say,
okay.
I'm still here, guys. It is this bugbear's turn. It is going to run away. This one seems to have gotten a lot more distance because it didn't have to disengage. Oso, it is your turn.
I don't know. I don't want them coming back with friends.
What's in the box?
What did you yell at me earlier, BB?
Don't let him live.
Don't let him live. All right, that sounds like a good directive.
We're supposed to fight them.
All right. I can kind of see this one. Can I?
If you can kind of see it, then
Well,
I'm
him-
assuming it's in dim light, so go ahead and make that attack. Okay, that is not gonna hit. That is not gonna hit either. Man,
Fuck me.
these bugbears are just the pros. Honestly, you've whittled them down, and it was survival of the fittest. These guys are the elitist bugbears. I might have to name them if they live for another round. Okay.
They may become sentient
They might
and
become
take
sentient.
over your game.
Please name them so we can kill them, because NPCs with names never live.
They're worth more XP. Are you finished with your movement, Oso?
Uh,
I think you
I mean,
have
yeah.
5 more
Yeah,
feet of
that's-
movement.
that's. Well, okay. I'll guess I'll move 5 as close as I can, since they're gonna be stepping out of my range. I'll get as close as I can. Yeah, that's good.
Bean.
Alright. Let's see. You're gonna fly. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nice. I can attack this one.
There you go. And I can hear you now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's another miss. The bugbear like swats the morning star above its head. Bats too? This is an animal house. Okay,
Fair.
it is his turn. At this point, he's looking a bit cornered. He's gonna try and fight the bear
Wow.
and get a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I am caught off guard by him suddenly stopping.
Oh, he
Oh, it's fighting back.
actually
I'm gonna
rolled.
use my.
Oh, can you do that?
Yep. Actually, I think I can. Um,
If it's within 30 feet. Okay.
Snap to center. Not quite.
Oh, not quite. Yeah, I
So
guess
close.
Oso was slightly ahead of you when he moved. You
Move
reach out
5
your
feet
hand.
out of
No! Oso, you take 11 piercing damage. Its
Good, I
crit.
love it.
Its crit was kind of less than its normal damage. Okay, Vok, it's your turn.
Alright, well, let's see what I've got. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see the furthest one.
Yep, you see it running down around the corner.
It's just within my good range.
I'm gonna say that definitely is not gonna be a attack you can make.
Right.
Just because this is kind of jutting out, but I've used the dynamic lighting to, yeah.
Yep. Alright, I'll throw a javelin at this one then.
Okay, that's
At the
fine.
closer one.
That's gonna hit. Roll for damage. That is 11 damage. This guy goes down. He gets it struck in the side, but it seems to have hit something important, and he goes down. Anything else for your turn? Any more movement?
No. No movement.
Okay, Newt, it is your turn.
Alright. I guess I'll explore these bodies with BB. Because
Hot.
Like mashed potatoes right now.
they said
Louis
they are mashed
Mountains.
potatoes right now.
Yeah.
guys are gonna spoil your bodies together.
Yuck. And they don't have
Their
any.
head.
They don't have any treasures on them or anything.
Well, you haven't searched them yet,
Look,
Oh,
so you can make an investigation check if you want to search their bodies.
just concerned about not dying.
I would like to search the mashed potatoes. Oh, what's in them?
I just
You start.
stares in disgust.
It's like
What
professional
the-
paleontologist has gone around the bones and found all the cool stuff
Yep.
in the dirt, in the the potatoes.
It looks like amongst all of the bugbears, they each were carrying some coin purses. It looks like they were all carrying a little bit of gold, probably some sort of stipend from the Azrok's hold. You found a total of 120 gold pieces
Oh, nice.
and 190 silver.
Whoa.
All right,
I
I'm
will
taking
put it in the
all.
Roll20 chat.
Yeah, I'm taking it all. Thank you.
Okay, everyone sees Newt pocket a bunch of coins in coin purses. You guys can deal with that as you will. BB, it is your turn.
You're gonna share. I'm gonna assume.
We'll see.
Are there any identifiers on these bugbears that would say that they came from Azrok's hold?
They do seem to have like yellow handprints on some of their hide armor.
I'm gonna try and start removing some of them.
They're removing some of their armor.
Removing some of the markings somehow. Scratching it off,
So
scrubbing
you're
it
gonna
off.
explore their bodies.
Yeah, no one will recognize these guys. They all look the same, right? You
I don't know. Their heads are mashed potatoes right now.
Your words, not mine. So, you start trying to destroy the evidence, I guess?
In a sense, yeah. It's more of like we made promises to like Azarok that we were gonna get destroyed like the Drow. So I'm more concerned that this could affect our air quotes truce between the group. So I'm trying to make sure it looks like they're not a part of the same group, or that they could have been ravaged by animals.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw them in the poop.
I'm trying to debate what check to make here.
How about I just go and say I'm just gonna throw them in the poop later. We're gonna backtrack and throw them in the poop.
That is an alternate solution.
Yes, instead of scraping off the stuff.
Okay, you start dragging the bodies north. You can probably carry like 2, but you're moving at a very slow speed.
That's fine.
Non-dragonborns and non-ogre people and non-bears will probably be able to carry less. Alistair, it's your turn.
We need to dispose of the bodies. Just throwing that out there.
You're throwing it out up there.
Throwing it out way up there.
Well, I prefer not to carry around these disgusting dead bodies.
And I'd prefer not to die because that king decides that we are enemy number 1 now.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Just put some gloves
Fuck.
on.
Oh
Got some
no! We need
wash
to
your hands.
dispose of the bodies.
Nice.
You yell that down the hall. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Actually, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'll just go down the hallway and.
You see that they are still pursuing one remaining bugbear.
Oh, are they? Good for them. I will.
I will remind you that you have stood still for 1 round, so you actually do
Yes,
have your
so I
tabaxi
do
speed back.
have-
You also have a bonus action to dash. So you can double your speed for
Yeah.
this turn and dash 3 times.
Jesus Christ. Alright, that's the double speed. Here's the dash. Bonus
So
action.
kitties can have the zoomies, is what you're saying.
Kind of.
Alright,
Imagine if he was.
listen, boy.
I think you still have an action technically. You doubled your move to 60 and then bonus action to dash, so you've moved 120. So you definitely still have an action.
God,
Yes.
Tabaxi Monk.
Oh, let's pop you in the face. Oh god, that is awful, but whatever.
Minor
right here.
damage,
19.
but that is a hit. So you're gonna take, or they're gonna take 13 damage plus 10 damage. Nice. Okay. The end of your turn, the bugbear shouts, "What's going on? I gotta tell the other guys, and he just
Yes.
runs. And as he
Go
runs,
tell
he
them.
explodes. Deal 2d8 thunder damage with your booming blade. Because if
Holy
they
shit.
move while this is happening, they do take damage. He takes 8 damage, and as he takes a step away from you, Alistair, his body just convulses outward.
Oh,
And yeah,
Dumb
he is.
fuck.
This guy is canonically mashed potatoes.
bad kitty.
Mashed potatoes.
Anyway,
Canonically mashed potatoes.
Non-canonical.
oh,
Okay.
nope, I did not
I will
wanna
tell
move.
you now that combat is over.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yay, we did it.
Nice. And
There we
so
go.
is our time. it
Yeah.
looks like.
So is our time. You guys start gathering the bodies together, or what you can collect of them. Alistair's trying to prestidigitation some of the. Or do you have that? I think I saw you had it at some point, but I could be
I
wrong.
have minor illusion.
Minor
so-
illusion. Oh, I was looking at Newt's thing. Newt has prestidigitation.
I do.
But either way, you guys start cleaning up your mess, and next time, next Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time, we will find out what further things await them. They got a lot of combat this session, as they were sort of ambushed on two sides, linchpinned in there. But that that bugbear was running towards something, so I guess we're gonna have to find out what that was next time.
Next time on D&D, we show you how to cover up a bugbear murder.
Don't like the
To
hammer.
preserve our relationship. Okay, so you can watch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 to midnight, and check out my book on Drive Through RPG, Noble Crumpet's Book of Gastromancy. There's another book coming in September, which is this month.
September.
Yeah, it's coming in September at some point. My workload has lightened a bit, so I might be able to finish that hopefully in the next few weeks. So, see you guys next time and have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.